Yeah, so we're live.
Oh,
Welcome.
oh,
Welcome back to another fine PTB Who All Gonna Be
oh,
There collector
Lord.
cast. Because my
Oh,
dumbass clicked the
man.
button and it didn't go through.
Oh, that's hilarious. That's,
And my
that's,
apologies to everyone.
that's funny.
Yes, it
Oh,
is
my
hilarious.
gosh.
Ah,
That is, that is top-notch classic, like, not lethal weapon, like, naked gun funny. That is airplane hilarious.
yes, it
That's,
is.
oh my gosh.
I am so
Oh,
sorry. I
that
am
is
so sorry because I
that
clicked
is
the
funny.
button. I clicked
That is
everything because
funny.
I started it. I clicked
Yes,
start before you showed
yes,
up to the stream.
yes. Because it did the countdown.
It did the countdown. It did everything it's supposed to, but it did not
Hmm.
complete the go live procedure. So I
That's
fucked up. I
that's
am a Yanni Matrix
funny.
Designs on this fine PTB who all gonna be the collector's cast.
Friday, Friday the 13th done
Friday,
struck hard.
Friday 13th is strike hard. My apologies to everyone.
That's
Damn. We were going
wow.
in on nostalgia and
Oh
all this
man.
shit. And I'm like, wait a minute, why
Oh,
does it say it's scheduled? I clicked the button already.
oh my gosh. Oh wow.
So
Okay.
so
Well,
flight school
I'm not talking about what we talked about. They just missed it. That was
yeah,
between me and you.
yeah. So but my
Oh,
apologies. I literally clicked the button and had the B roll started and everything, and it just went woo.
that's great.
So to everybody that is watching, my apologies for being late. Even though
Man,
I wasn't
that
late.
was we were we talked for like 30 something minutes.
It was 30 minutes of us
30
yapping.
minutes of chatting, man. We weren't live
Yeah.
for none of it.
Yeah, and
Oh.
it's kind of funny. Some people and I wouldn't be surprised something glitched because I did have a problem earlier and I didn't. I guess it just I don't know. It's dumb.
It is what it is, man. It is
Ah,
what it is.
yeah. So that's so Friday the 13th.
Friday the 13th done hit us good.
You know what's okay? This is another funny thing. So what I found out is that Friday the 13th was actually supposed to be sort of a good luck holiday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's supposed to be Frigg's or Frigga's Day from Norse mythology.
Uh huh. Uh huh.
And well, you get good luck if you get to if you get to fuck.
That's well.
So apparently that has
Apparently not.
yeah, and apparently do not have good luck. Uh,
Oh
not
man.
today.
Oh man. I read some. Well, I saw a post. I meant to fact check it, but apparently this is gonna be the only Friday the 13th of the year.
I'm fine with that,
And I'm like, wow, that's
especially
wild.
after
Because
my
usually
colossal fuck up earlier. So yeah.
usually we have a couple, but apparently this is gonna be the only one for the year. I'm gonna, I'm gonna have to double check that. I saw that. I'm like, man, that's wild. So
Yeah, normally we get like 3 or 4 a year, but this
yeah,
is pretty
yeah.
rare.
So
But
I'm gonna scroll. Let me start with the beginning of the year. I'm scrolling through since I since I'm thinking about it.
yeah, so it looks like the next time we get a Friday the 13th is in March of next year.
Wow, cool.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
trippy.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Last time was December.
Nope, nope, nope. February,
Oh yeah,
February
February
13th.
13th and March 13th.
Yeah,
Wow, so that's 2 months straight of the
back
Friday
to
the
back.
13th.
That's, I'm still tripping that we were on here for 30 something minutes.
Yeah, my apologies.
But we were having a good conversation. Though. That's the best
Yeah,
part. That's the best part right there. That went down memory lane talking about anime blues and man, that's you even apologized because we were sitting here spacing out trying to figure out what year was the last year we were there. I bet you Mage, if Mage was watching, he'd be like, man, what is they doing? What is they doing? Come get your man. Come get your man. Excuse me. Speaking of Mage, did he say?
He said he wasn't going to be able to make it because he was going to be busy.
Okay.
But he did say he was going out by Lebanon for a moment, so he
Yeah,
probably was heading out to the work site about 4.
He was already. He was already
Golly. So, yeah, replay crowd's going to be like, why did you guys start so late?
No,
Well,
I'm wondering what, because the countdown happened. That's what's messing me up. The countdown happened.
Yeah, normally
then,
we get the countdown and everything, and
yeah,
because here's what normally happens when you click start or begin the stream. There's a confirmation button that you have to click on top of that to get going.
Okay. Yeah.
I clicked all that, and I had it going right before you came in, and then it just didn't complete. So I should have double checked, but I guess I didn't. And hey, 30 minutes later. Yeah, so that's my fault. I will take full blame on that. But for the most part, yeah, we just caught up for the week. And yeah. Oh gosh. But for the most part, no worries. Yeah.
Sorry, I got distracted by this post in the Nashville Photographers group. She was talking about, I guess, people posting about the protest that's supposed to be happening tomorrow. And she was just giving out some guidelines about people, because, there's going to be a whole bunch of photographers out photographing it.
Yeah.
And she was just giving some guidelines about anybody posting about their photos from tomorrow, or if it even happens tomorrow.
Well, I mean, what exactly is going on tomorrow? Like, is it like a big event or?
Yeah, it's they're calling it a No King protest. It's supposed to be a nationwide thing.
Oh,
because
the dictator thing, yeah.
Yeah, because Trump's having the parade, and everybody's saying he's using that as a way to celebrate his birthday when it's actually a whole bunch of stuff going on at the same time, and it just happens to coincide with his birthday. But they're saying that anyway, it's this whole thing, and everybody's protesting. Supposed to be a nationwide protest against it, and there's one scheduled to happen at Bicentennial Park tomorrow around 10 o'clock. But anyway, she was just saying like the guidelines as far as people commenting about photographs. That she just wanted everybody to keep their political views out of the comments and just keep all comments based on the photography of it on its own, not your political views and comments on the photographs that may be posted.
Yeah.
She said everybody's free to post their photographs from tomorrow, but just in the comment section, leave your comments based solely on the photograph, not the on the image, not on your political view. Yeah,
I'm gonna be
which
fair.
Is cool. Which is
asking
cool.
a lot of people.
Well, that's the way it should be when you're in a group like that. You should critique the photograph, not their viewpoint, like composition, exposure. Oh, that's a good shot. Not oh wow. Well, not throwing your opinion about your political view in the photograph.
Yeah.
And that's how you can tell when someone's professional or not. If they can actually look at a photograph and not have their personal opinions dictate if it's a good photograph or not.
And on that note, we have the Petty Patrol.
Oh shit! On that note, I'm gonna go take a poop.
You probably
Mr. Pettiaga, welcome to the
you
stage.
probably want to, sir.
Yeah.
Welcome, welcome.
Seeing that you're full of it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's better than what I
I am.
did earlier. So hey,
Man.
welcome.
Hey,
Man.
what's going on, gentlemen?
Oh,
Uh,
just feeling the effects of Friday the 13th.
yeah,
Oh,
I
it's
hit.
Friday the 13th, isn't it?
Yeah, I hit
Yeah,
start,
boy.
and start did not happen.
So
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I haven't had bad luck on Friday the 13th.
Totally.
I usually find pretty good figures.
Well,
Oh, nice.
you see,
Yeah.
Nice.
my day was going rather well up until
Uh-huh.
10 o'clock.
Yeah.
What happened to 10?
I started to stream, confirmed it was starting. It didn't start.
Oh, you talking about like 10 o'clock, like it's 45 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Yeah.
So we were
We were
talking
sitting
for
here.
30
We,
minutes.
we were sitting here for 30 something minutes chatting it out. And Tony goes, huh, the stream hadn't started.
Yeah, because you
Oh
gotta click
man.
confirm. You gotta get it to go, right? And it's like, I got you.
Oh man, that was classic. I was like, oh man.
Classic Tony.
I was like, I'm
I
so
wished it was all me, but I literally hit the button.
Oh, now then, Tony,
I
you
was
didn't
sitting
have
there
nothing to do with that.
Yeah,
sitting there, I
but
was sitting there waiting for Mage to comment like on the group, like, what is y'all doing?
So
yeah, because
I
he
thought
must be
I thought
busy.
Mace would have definitely beat me on here.
Yeah,
Well,
he must be busy.
yeah, because we're thinking he's got to be he's got
Oh,
whatever
he's
he's
doing.
stuck doing. He's probably like knee deep in it right now.
Oh, okay, he's doing his job, doing it. Doing a gig.
Yep.
Okay.
But for the most part, it's just been us reminiscing and talking about stuff.
Yeah.
Because pretty good discussion, but
Oh yeah.
holy fuck, none of it was on air.
Yeah. It's all good though. It's all good.
But yeah,
Hey,
but
I'm
for the
I'm gonna
most
run to the
part.
bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
But I see you got something cool on your screen. You already is that the what is it? The 5K toys version of
Yeah,
Terry?
yeah.
It finally ships.
It's been shipping. I just now decided to pick him up. He's been
Hmm.
out for a minute.
I didn't know he shipped already because I thought he was in like pre-order and then second or what do you call it, second payment?
Oh, no. He's good and out. I didn't have to do all that.
Okay. Well, maybe I'll pick him up later because he actually looks pretty cool.
He
Um,
is pretty cool. Uh, um, it's soft goods. The jacket is foldable. The hat does not come off.
Yo,
Hey, what's
Brian
going on?
Witchard, welcome. Thank you for the
Um,
shout out.
yeah. You get two different ponytails. He
Oh,
kind of reminds you of the Storm Collectibles Terry, if you got that one, or like.
I've seen it. I just don't have it.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, like, so I like the Storm Collectibles Terry Bogard, I really do. But
Mhm.
he is the thing about the Storm Collectible is their size. Sometimes it can throw you off a bit.
You
So,
mean like them being like massive
well, yeah, the
compared to the
Super
rest
Pack.
of these things?
Well, like if you're dealing with 112, then you definitely can't put them because they're like was it one?
They're
They're
like
like
they're like
they're
one
like seven.
13th or
Yeah,
something weird
yeah,
scale.
right in that area, right? Like you just said, right in that area where it's just like above the 112 mark. But
Ah, yeah,
okay.
because no, I went in and my light connected with my mic.
Oh no, it's the thing that really throws you off.
Yeah.
Is like I said, sometimes, and I say this all the time. Sometimes that price determines if you're really gonna be able to play with that figure like you want to.
Yeah.
And Storm does that. Storm has a price on it. It has a price tag where you necessarily don't want to play unless you have an extra one. Like I don't know when I said it either the week last. I have an extra market, so I don't
Oh,
mind spacing out with my markets Phoenix because I have an extra one.
yeah. I
So
guess that makes sense because like
yeah,
in my case, I will kind of do stuff with them because they, posing wise, and kind of sit them somewhere.
Yeah.
Um, but I don't really do a lot with them like I do with the Jada toys or
Right.
Yeah. So I get that. That's the reason I get when people say that, or I get when people have that thought process. But I actually will have more fun with Mezco or Mezco type figures, just because their body is sturdy, and
yeah.
so
Yeah,
Terry
yeah.
puts you in the mindset of a Mezco figure. He has cloth goods. Once again, you get your multiple hands, you get your power geyser, you get your bare knuckle. Not power geyser. What's the other one? It's
So yeah,
it's
no,
top,
Power Geyser.
and what's the
Uh,
other one? Power.
he has the crack shoot, the one where he's going to kick up. Um, then you have
What's the
Bust
smaller one? Not the big power.
Power
What's the,
Wave.
yeah, it's the power wave. So you get the power wave effect, and it actually has like lighting. Where if you want it to be like a solid light, you can do that, or if you want it to be a flashing light, you can do that.
Okay.
And so he's cool to like space out with your fighting figures. I already know that once the alpha figures come in, that it's a it's
It's,
a
it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
it's a wrap.
You know what? The other day I was on Big Bad's website. I'm like, man, should I pre-order this Ken? I
Is
was
it
sitting there thinking,
Ken?
man, should I pre-order Ken? I'm thinking I'm gonna pre-order Ken. And
Is it
then
Yeah.
Violent Ken or is it the just the 5K $40 or cheaper Ken?
Huh?
what?
You said it's on 5K. Is it the
No,
Oh
no, no,
no,
no. Big Bad.
he's a
Big
big
Bad?
Big Bad. The Storm Arena.
Storm
Uh,
Arena King.
Storm
Oh,
Arena
okay.
Ken.
So that is
I think
Storm.
it's
Okay, that's Storm.
25.
Yeah,
Twenty
they're because
five.
they're
25,
trying to
20.
compete with SH and Jada.
No, they're trying to directly compete with Jada.
They're directly competing with Jada because Jada threw a dart at them. Jada basically said, "Hey, we can do this better than you.
And we
Since
can
you
do it
have
cheaper.
Since you have the Street Fighter line, you have these $80 figures. I'm gonna give you a $25 figure with just as much as articulation, and I'm gonna give you a whole roster." While Storm has not even completed a roster.
Yeah.
You know
And
what? That's true. Of
Storm
all the
has,
stuff they put out,
mhm,
you can't make a team with it except for the
they
closest
did
one was like the Mark of not Mark of the Wolves. What's the other one they did? The KOF figure line.
Oh yeah.
They got
yeah.
close to finishing a team and then they just stopped. It's like,
Well, I mean, if you go by like if you like so the whole thing is if you go by like the 3-man team,
yeah,
then you just now got Joe Higashi, and then you just got and then you have Terry. So
but
and the,
that's what I'm getting at though. Like they don't complete team.
yeah, so the only one you would need is Andy. So as close as far as teams go, or as far as a line, the closest they have is Gears of War. They'll be
Yeah,
finishing up Gears of War this next wave because you're getting Bear and then you're getting Dom, and
and,
so that gives you Delta Team.
yeah, and it's kind of I'm kind of don't get me wrong. I love Storm
Nope.
Collectible.
I got you wrong already.
You're wrong. Go ahead. What you say?
I like Storm Collectibles with their articulation and the fucking million hands and faces and stuff. But golly, bro, finish a team.
Yeah.
Finish a damn team. Okay, Orochi technically is the only one that you could consider a team unto itself because he is a combination of characters, right?
Mhm.
But it is not the same thing as you having Team Orochi, which consists of 3 people,
Yeah.
and then him, right? But no,
Mhm.
don't have them. I don't even think you have Shermie. Did they ever put out a Shermie?
Not to my knowledge, no.
So,
But
like,
I think
holy fuck.
So I do want to say that with this 112,
Mhm.
they are still all over the place because they're doing Baki. They're doing
Yeah, they are doing.
they are doing Dark Stalkers, which I am thinking I'm going to at least get Morgan.
Oh, they're doing another
Oh
version
yeah,
of Morgan.
Yeah, they're
yeah.
doing the
They're
112
doing
Morgan.
112 or 6-inch version.
Well, yeah. So
Well,
Yeah.
they showed. Well, the post I saw was a prototype or a finished prototype
I think it's
of it.
so. What I'm thinking, and I saw it online, and then it actually got me to, well, it made sense. I don't know, but it made sense where I could have possibly agree with it. What they're doing, so with so they're doing Ryu and Ken,
Yep.
and then they're doing
Scott.
Baki, and what's his name? What's the guy that Baki fights? The
And
big,
with the
yeah,
suit, I can't remember his
not the
name.
suit dude, the guy with
Oh,
the
Tomo's father.
yeah, his father.
oh, okay.
So, and then you're doing Megan. The thing is that they have, if you look at the display they have for whatever con they just had,
Oh, that
Megan
Tory
has,
show. Yeah.
yeah, Megan has, I don't know if it's where she has a quarter as far as like releasing in December,
Hmm.
but I think that she's going to be the other one that
Mhm.
that's going to be out or be able to pre-order.
Okay.
So I
Okay.
think that we're gonna have Megan, we're gonna have Ken and Ryu, and then we're gonna have the two from Baki. And
Okay.
I think that's how they're gonna do it. It would be like I think it is just 5 a year. I think Storm does. Usually, I thought it was. It might be wrong, but I thought it was at least 3 to 4 a year because you have years.
Well, so when is Sagat supposed to be coming, dropping out?
Isn't he like
Sagat
a
is.
couple months?
Oh, that's it. Sagat. Sagat. I knew.
Okay.
Okay, it is 6.
Okay.
Okay, so it is 6. So they do 2 every quarter.
Okay.
Okay, so he is coming out
Yeah.
soon.
So yeah, and like Ryu and Ken are the first wave. So you have
Yeah.
Ryu. Ryu is coming out in July supposedly, and Ken is supposed
Supposedly,
to be second quarter, which could be
which would be end of this month.
in end of this month.
Yeah.
And I have seen like so the thing that I have been noticing is I'm seeing a lot of people with the Street Fighter Alpha Ken now. So Ken is close to release. At first, I saw a lot of
Oh,
Street Fighter Zero, which is the alpha in for the Japan. That's
yeah,
where a lot of people were getting. They were getting that from overseas or whatever have you.
that
Okay.
makes sense.
So you have Street Fighter. So like, but I've seen like the last few reviews when they pull the box out, it's showing Street Fighter Alpha.
Yeah,
Hmm.
because Zero is Alpha. Yeah.
Yeah, Zero is
Yeah.
Alpha, but they're showing Street Fighter Alpha on the package, not Street Fighter Zero.
Okay.
So that probably just means they're printing the boxes for international markets instead of just
Hmm.
Japan.
Hmm.
Which
Yeah,
is,
you're gonna
to be
get
fair, fine.
right.
Like
So you're gonna get
I'd rather that happen. Ah, fuck, he can't sit anywhere.
Yeah.
But yeah,
yeah. So
I came prepared today. I got my drink of energy.
that means nothing, Tony. Means
Yeah, I
nothing.
Mage,
know. I could.
Mage, Mage said he's just gonna listen the
Oh,
whole
okay.
time.
Well,
Darn. And I
that's
was up.
cool.
Darn. I don't like flexing if Maze is not going to be here to like he's one of the main reasons I had to up my game.
Well,
I,
I will pass that along.
yeah, he's one
You
of
can't
Well,
flex
you know
around
what?
me.
I'm not gonna pass that along
yeah.
because if he follows the petty code, he's definitely not gonna get on.
Yeah, if he follows the same code,
Petty code.
he's
He's
not.
like,
He's
well,
not.
I'm not even gonna listen. I'm just gonna go to
I'm,
sleep.
like, I'm not even going. I'm not even going to participate.
I'm not even gonna listen.
He says no, no, no.
No.
Flex on
No,
a
no,
player.
no, no, no.
he just gonna go to sleep and just leave it playing on in the background while he sleep. That's gonna be his ASMR while he sleep music.
Yeah. Something,
That's
yeah.
funny.
That's his sleeping music.
That's
That's
his
his,
sleeping
that's his
music.
sleeping. That's his ASMR so he can go to sleep.
Yeah. But yeah.
Mhm.
Oh gosh,
Oh
I gotta figure out
man,
how to balance him if I don't have a stand.
Huh?
I got
you
I got
better
Ken.
practice, man, because he can. They will balance very well.
Yeah, but not an uppercut with 1 foot.
Yes, they
Yes, they
will.
He
will.
Yes,
will.
they will.
How
You
the
just gotta.
fuck?
You gotta
You gotta
mess
just
around
place
for a
it.
minute,
Yeah,
man.
you gotta mess around for a minute, make sure that you. Yeah, they will.
They will balance on 1 foot.
Yeah, because Sagat can balance. He can do that
Hmm.
knee pose on 1 foot.
Yep.
That's crazy. Well, that's
Gotta,
just crazy.
you just got to
Eh,
mess around for a moment,
Yeah,
and you got to
you're
make sure.
gonna.
And you got, man, if your surface is wonky, it's not gonna balance no matter
Yeah,
what. But yeah, they will. They will balance perfectly.
Okay, well, let me rotate myself into position.
Yeah. Yeah.
You'll probably like see my head partially disappear here.
Yeah, that's all right.
that's okay. It's a blessing. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. So,
So
Terrible.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it. So I've been hunting for this Cyborg Superman, right? The Target exclusive one, right?
yeah. Uh-huh.
And I have this bad feeling that you found him today when you Mr. Petty.
Could be. No,
Yeah, you. No,
I
no, you
didn't.
didn't.
I
No.
didn't get to hunt. I did not get
Okay.
to hunt.
All right.
I didn't hunt.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to. If I found
Yeah.
him, I'm not gonna get him. If I find him, it'll just be picking up for you. But
Okay.
I'm not. I've never. Yeah, I think he's always been like a. I want to say throwaway,
There we go.
That's yeah. There you
but at
go.
the same
No,
time, yeah,
that's not a good pose, Tony.
that,
Keep
I
working.
know.
Keep
yeah.
working,
Try a
Tony.
little bit harder, Tony.
Keep
Try
working,
again.
Tony.
Try
Come
again.
I
on.
just
Come on.
have to get him to stand on one
It, look-
foot.
it,
Oh
it, it
man,
looks
keep
like
working.
he's trying to mark his territory. That's all.
Yeah, man. Come on, Tony. Do better.
Come on,
Do better.
Tony. Come on, man. Come on. I need you. I need you to do better than that.
Yeah.
I'm disappointed.
Well,
I'm working
I
on it. I'm working on it. I'm just trying to transfer a pose over. Just
I went
trying
out to the Hendersonville Target on Tuesday or Wednesday. I can't remember which one. I think it was Wednesday. And I was, of course, like I've been saying, you look at the app, it says it's in stock, but it says that because it shares the same shipping and DPC stuff, it's not the same number, but it shares the same shipping
Yeah.
or stock numbers as the movie Superman.
Right.
And so that's what happened. So I went out there and I was like, well, let me just ask somebody again. So I asked somebody, and man, it was really cool because the dude walked by me. He's like, man, you need help? Like, yeah, man, I'm trying to find this figure and whatever. He's like, well, he looked over. He's like, he started looking through the box. He's like, did you look over here? I'm like, yeah. He said, let me go check in the back. So he goes check in the back. And he comes out. He's like, man, I'm not seeing him. Hold on. So he asked somebody else, and both of them go to the back, start searching. I'm sitting there thinking, damn, this is
That's
some
cool.
above and beyond
So
customer
that means
service they
you
get. You know what I'm saying?
right. That means you had to buy it.
And so they
But
come
you
back
know what?
out.
Go ahead.
Well,
I'm sorry.
they come back out, and he goes, man, I don't know. We don't see it. We don't know what's going on. He said, I don't know what's going on either. Um, and he said, well, he looked at he went on his PDA and he said, well, we got another truck coming in on Friday.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, shit, man, I don't come back here on Friday and just be disappointed again. But we're glutton for punishment. So I
Right.
got up today. I drove out there. I said, I'm not going to show up at 8 o'clock. I'm going to show up at 10 because
That's what
from
time to finish running that truck.
that's usually when they're like stocking. And I was like, it's like 10, sometimes around uh, noon, 1 o'clock. That's usually when they're like putting stuff on the shelf. So I showed up at 10, nothing. And I didn't feel like harassing anybody at that point in time. So
Okay.
I tried to do a couple deliveries, but it started storming. So
Yeah.
on my way home, I stopped by again at like noon. I was like, man, do I want to ask somebody? I was like, you know what? F it. I don't feel like harassing anybody, man. I'll just come back tomorrow on my way home.
Mm-hmm.
It's yeah. Only reason I want that cyborg Superman is so I can have him with Atrocitus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be the only thing.
That's the only reason.
Or
Just
if you turn around and if you wanted to get that Guy Gardner, red lantern.
They have a Guy Gardner red.
Yes,
Red Lantern?
uh-huh.
Oh
He is.
yes.
Yeah,
It's a new one. Okay, it's a new release. So I'm sitting like, man, I missed that. Yes, yeah. I need that one too. I need some more Red Lanterns to hang out with Atrocitus. I'm pretty good with my Green Lanterns until they give us Jessica Cruz, which
right.
we probably won't get, or uh, Sojo won't get her either.
Now we definitely get something.
We're not getting any of these. I think we're almost done with Barney.
Even though
Unless he surprises, you know what I'm saying?
I am surprised by some of the stuff that he showed.
Yeah.
Uh, but at the same time, I'm also kind of like, it's still, I don't want to say a whimper, but it is still where I am not, I don't have to hunt him. I'm not going to just go far for these, for
Yeah.
this wave.
I might go and get his
Tony, work on that
Diablo
pose.
figure.
Oh yeah, I'm getting that.
Cool.
I'm getting that Diablo. Is it? What's her
Oh
name?
yeah,
Lilith?
It's Lilith,
yeah.
the
Lilith?
Diablo
Yeah.
Lilith.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting that. That thing is, man, because that's a figure you can use on any it can transfer its lines. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It can
Yeah,
cross lines with that figure. You know?
and it looks
Looks
really good.
Yeah.
Like holy
Totally, you're right.
cow.
Yeah. And it was like $60, I think.
Yeah, and I think it's supposed to be the deluxe line if I recall
Mhm.
reading it right.
Yeah. But still, $60, man. You get a lot of stuff with it too, and I think it's gonna be huge. Those wings, get out of here.
The only thing that bugs me when I was looking at it is like, what the hell are those little red dots for? Like, the fuck are those? You didn't see that? It was in the promo.
No, I got. Oh,
It was like some sort of weird little red dots that were around her feet. I guess it's supposed to be blood droplets or something. I don't know, but apparently you're getting a bunch of those.
really?
Yeah, very strange. But I'll have to double check because I couldn't tell. The promo pictures they didn't show it very well. Just little red somethings. Something.
Scroll back up and see if I can find it.
I know it's on Entertainment Earth. That's where I got the notice. I got the notification for that earlier.
Well, I mean, I shared it in the group on Instagram.
Yeah, but I mean, I just got a notice that I was
always
ready for pre-order. That's where I was taking my info from.
So you just gonna lie like that, sir? Okay.
I mean, I don't know. I can't
I'm
see
not
every
talking
damn
about.
thing
I'm
on.
not talking about you, Tony.
Ah.
We're talking about the habitual liar on the other side.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa, about lying about what?
Huh?
I'm lying about what?
Posting Lilith.
I did on the.
I post. Look, scroll up then, sir.
I can't see all of that.
I'm not talking. I'm not talking to you, Tony. Wait, you know what? I don't want you to say anything until you have posed that figure.
Yeah, you need to work on that pose.
No, he's not.
No,
He
that's
like
not. That don't even look right, man. He look like
Now
he
look like he's just trying to pass gas or something.
He was balanced on one foot at least. Let me see if I can get the Hadouken instead. Then
yeah.
Let me get a Hadouken out. Hadouken. Oh shit! His hand's stuck. Oh shit! It pulled his hand out. That's funny.
So, yeah, that is coming. Okay, so heavy duty is coming. What was I gonna say?
We're talking shit about posting stuff, and then I found somebody had made a Crown Royale mecha. It's got to be AI, but it looks. I want it to be real.
I think I just went because I was saying that's a flex I would not recover from. If someone was to flex that, I'm out the game. I will be like, you know what? I will take my crown. I will take whatever and just walk away.
Damn, because that would be sick.
I will do the amazing pose that he does with his what's called it.
And he goes like,
He throw two
Oh,
hands up and walk out the door.
you know what? You know what, Sam? You know what happened?
what?
But,
It's the funny thing. I was about to share it, but unlike the rest of you guys, I looked to see if anybody shared it, and I deleted it. Yeah, that's right. Because
okay,
I was like, oh, I'm gonna share it, and I looked, and I was like, I deleted it.
I
So
know I know that there are times when I have shared because I don't. It's not that I necessarily. What's the word I'm looking? Okay, so
because
y'all
sometimes
post.
I go ahead. I'm
Y'all
sorry.
post.
I was
No, go ahead. What were you gonna say? You
no
gonna
no
say something?
I interrupted you because I'm rude.
Oh, well, we
Go
know
ahead.
that already. No, I was saying that usually, like when you guys post, it's like sometimes late at night or whatever have you. So
Yeah,
I don't necessarily see them. So I don't like actually scroll through the group until later on. Like super, sometimes it's later on in the day.
yeah,
Right.
And but as I see stuff, I'll post like I
Right.
know I post all the DC multiverse to you because it's usually you and I that are actually
Yeah.
amped about them more than anyone else.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'll be
so
amped if it's a cute girl or some other fig I like.
Tell me.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest.
well, sometimes honesty does not work in your favor. So
Yeah, it doesn't work in my favor. I'm not.
Shit.
That is also true.
no, but go ahead. What were you gonna say, Rashad? I'm sorry.
No, I was gonna say exactly what you said. I was like, sometimes it's because I do the same thing. I'll be scrolling and I haven't had a chance. I don't really look at the group chat and I'll see something and I'll share it and I'll think, oh shit, I wonder if somebody else shared it. And I'll go back after I shared it and I'll
Right.
scroll up like, oh shit, somebody shared it and I'll delete it or unsend it, whatever. But
I don't even
yeah,
do
that was one of the things I thought I sent to the group. And I remember now. I sent it. I saw you sent it. I was like, well, let me delete it,
Yeah.
or not send it. But anyway,
How the fuck are you supposed to get his Hadoken to work if you don't extend his arms far enough?
oh, tell
Hadoken.
me.
It's okay. Let Tony be.
Well, I'm working on it. I'm working
Yeah,
through the
yeah, yeah,
problem.
yeah. I wish you would
Trying to
have
get
worked
his.
on that short. The sure you can. The sure you can uppercut. We try and get him to bounce on pose instead of giving up.
I
Bounce on
was
one foot.
I was getting it and just
Yeah, you
figured
gave
I'd try
up.
to get another thing to work
What?
first.
Quitter.
Hey, not a quitter.
You know what's funny to me now? What's funny to me now is going into GameStop and seeing Street Fighter figures in GameStop. I'm like, hold on, man. Why didn't y'all have what's going on with your distribution, man? Y'all should have been having Street Fighter figures from the jump. Of all places, GameStop should be the place you go to get Street Fighter figures.
Uh-huh.
I'm walking to
Yeah.
GameStop, they got Guy, they got Cam, they got DJ. I'm like, what? They got M Bison. I'm like, come on, man.
Man,
What is we
you know
doing?
what's fucked up? It's like I'm sitting there like, I'm gonna go to Amazon because I can't find any of these damn figures. And
Yeah.
then now it's like it took him how long has it been? What,
Oh,
2 years almost?
has it been 2 years?
Or maybe it's a whole year and a half. Something weird like that because Jada's been out with their core crew for at least a year, right?
Yeah, but whatever it is, it's
Now, what were
what's
you
really
saying?
no, I'm saying it's crazy to go into GameStop and see Street Fighter figures in there now because that should have been the first place you would think you would see them.
Yeah.
It's
First
GameStop.
place. Yeah, that's the first place you should have seen.
And Mage says the only GameStop he saw Street Fighter figures at were the ones in Lebanon.
I don't know why you drove all the way to Lebanon. You can go to Opry Mills,
Yeah.
and then Opry Mills got some. What was it? Opry Mills, and then Smyrna, the one in Smyrna. But Opry Mills had Gal, Cammy, DJ. I think they had Ken. I was like, man, the Lebanon GameStop is fantastic. That GameStop reminds me of the GameStop that used to be on West End.
Mm,
Man, a downtown GameStop was the place to go for collectibles.
yeah, it was.
But the Lebanon GameStop is right up there with it.
Yeah.
I can't remember the last time I went to Lebanon. Lebanon.
Well,
Man,
yeah,
what's crazy though, Tony, the GameStop that's right next to that Walmart by you,
yeah, it's gone.
used to be the spot to go, but you know, that fell off. Like
Well, it
that was
fell off, and it's also
yeah,
just poofed.
yeah, well that too. You know, they should close a whole bunch of them, but that one and the one in Hendersonville by the Target out in Hendersonville,
I'm
man.
surprised. Yeah,
I'm surprised that one
tough.
closed because that place used to be packed and had a lot of stuff. Like every time I went in there was a bunch of people shopping in there, and
Hmm.
it always had stuff in it. So it's
It's
like,
probably because like high volume stuff. It probably wasn't a high volume enough.
Well, I mean,
I don't know.
I
The one
know
in Rivergate is open. I don't understand why that place is open because
that one is horrible. Like
it's
yeah,
ass.
that one, but they have that one there because of because of Target. I mean, not Target, but of course Target and Chuck E. Cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Wow, like
well, the other
Hendersonville just
thing,
had the Target. It was that
Mm-hmm.
one is
Okay.
um and I don't like you said it's a lot of foot traffic, but at the same time I just wonder why that one did not outsell River.
I don't know. I don't know. I, I was in there one day talking to one of the. She was just there. She was a manager, but she was just there helping out with the store because she usually worked in. I think she was for the Clarksville store. She was just helping out that one day, and she walked in. She's like, I don't know why this store is so out of whack.
yeah.
At the Rivergate one, she's like, this store is out of whack, man. We got some work to do here. And
Well,
I told her right then and there, I was like, the one in Clarksville. I said, I actually would drive out to Clarksville. I told her, I said, man, I live in Nashville. I would drive out to Clarksville just to go to that GameStop because that GameStop is always got something good there.
mhm.
And she said the dude that's running it just stays on top of it.
Yeah,
He
I'm
stays on
not
top of
surprised
everything.
because at least based off the pictures I see, it looks good. But Rivergate, it's like it's not terrible, but it's also like I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know.
I
I
love the
could
one down the
probably
street from me. It was perfect.
lean on. I'm not going to say terrible, but I can lean on the pitiful side of it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pitiful.
I can
Yeah,
say that GameStop is it's
it's
rather pitiful. I mean now,
pitiful.
and I'm not talking about the people. Like as far as I'm
No,
talking
no.
about
Yeah,
the selection. Like I
yeah,
actually enjoy talking to the people in
yeah,
GameStop,
Yeah.
but
yeah.
um,
The people at that GameStop are great.
yeah,
Their 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 inventory is horrible.
yeah,
That's one thing. The Hendersonville store had a better inventory, and it was always people in there. Every time I went in there, it was always people in there. Now I'm not saying they were buying stuff. I don't know about that part of it, but it was always people in there. Always. The
Yeah.
Rivergate one, I would go in there and
be
the
the
dude
only
looked
one
like
in there.
he's the only one in there. There's a dude working there. I'm like, man, this is crazy. How are you guys still like? I don't understand how that one survived and the one what was her name? Autumn? Was
Yeah.
that her name? Is that her name?
Yeah,
Sam? Autumn? That
uh-huh.
she used to manage the one that was over by the liquor store across the
Yeah,
street
yeah,
from that Rivergate one. She was there. But I would go into that store and people would come to that store just because of her, how cool
right.
she
Yeah.
was, you know? And I'm like, how did her store fall off? And this one over here is still going. And you know, it's like
It's so I will say as someone who used to be in management and got privileged information, I'm
mhm,
just gonna lay it all out. Uh,
giggity.
it's most of it tends to be foot traffic,
Mhm,
how much people are actually buying,
mhm,
and then on top of that, like how much you're paying for in your other materials. Um, so there's a very good chance that while people went there and they bought from her who were like loyal customers like us, um, there's a very good chance that it wasn't enough uh,
mhm.
cost to benefit ratio coming in. That's probably really
Yeah,
what happened.
that's true.
Because let's be
I can
fair,
see that.
like it's probably exactly it right
That's right,
there.
exactly what it is. Yeah, the
And
space was really high, and they weren't, even though they were doing really well, they weren't doing
they,
well enough.
yeah, and it's kind of frustrating because stores like, okay, really good example, Staples. For it's like for the first 2 years I was working at damn store, like, we're gonna close you down because you're not making enough sales. I'm like, fucking do it. I was about to be that person, but it turned around and things got better and they stayed open. They remodeled the store.
Cool.
And that's probably exactly what happened. They're like, oh, we got reasons to get rid of it now because of XYZ. I'm like, but you know, some companies don't look at the long-term benefits on keeping certain places open because they somehow think that there's a reason why it's not doing well without actually looking at the metrics, like the proper, like, go there, talk to the people, do stuff. And that's probably really, and that's another thing I don't like about corporate America. They just look at the numbers. Because that was the same thing that when I was at Staples, they just look at the fucking numbers and they just like, the numbers only tell you like a fraction of the actual story. Like, it doesn't tell you how the interactions go with people. It doesn't tell you who's buying what and how the frequency. It doesn't tell you anything because you're just looking at, oh, this number says up, and that's all they care about. So yeah, so to me, a short-sighted process of them closing a lot of stores that probably beneficial to the areas they were in.
Yeah.
But fuck them. I have no love lost on GameStop. I'm kind of over them.
Is that the Hodoken pose, Tony?
No, because I can't get his
No.
arms in the right place.
Oh, try it. Oh my gosh.
I will get it to go later if it works.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and say it. You got to try really hard not to be able to pose a Jada Toys figure correct.
Gotta try really hard. Okay.
Well, Tony's doing a good job of trying really hard not to do it.
You are.
Maybe I gotta use a different size to get. Here we go. Here we go. I gotta rotate his body completely to the other side. What kind of nonsense is this shit? That don't make sense.
I don't understand.
Tony, I want you to mimic a Hadouken, and then I want you to ask that question again. Yeah. Mimic a Hadouken.
Yeah.
I love you, kid. We really do love you, too. Oh, me.
Not maximum effort, but maximum effort. What the fuck? Mage. Oh, my fuck. Oh my gosh.
Oh, me.
Oh my gosh.
So, you pick up anything this week, Tony?
Well, I got Street Fighter Ken, courtesy of Mage over on the Workland.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, sir. I also have.
Well, we can't see that because your screen's so small.
Yeah, my screen's small, so I'll just do this.
Screen's still small.
Can't see it.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, now it's too big. Giggity. No.
I got Magic. Once again, courtesy of the bro. It's apparently a Walmart exclusive.
Walgreens.
I think it was Walgreens. Well, no, I think they had two Magics to come out, didn't they?
The first one was Walgreens.
Okay.
And then I got the Phantom Ranger that's invisible.
Is it John Cena?
The box is open. I'll get him. Yeah, you can't see him. He's
so he's not like
John Cena.
But yeah, here we go. Actually, that's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't he supposed to be a metal hero? This version is a metal hero.
I don't know anything.
I don't know.
That's something you gotta ask Mage on.
I feel like because the armor is very reminiscent of one of the later metal heroes. Yeah, I'll have to double check because it's a lot of these. I don't know what Bandai does sometimes where they just grab a random series and just turn it into something else and say, it's Power Rangers now. What?
Yeah.
It's not because it's supposed to be Super Sentai for most of the Rangers, and then they started mixing up shit. But yeah, maybe I'm seeing things, but he seems more posable than the last Phantom Ranger I got. Yeah. I'm gonna have to check this because he seems to be more flexible than the other one I've got. Let me switch screens so you can see me fucking with this damn thing.
Nobody will see fucking that thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, Wah!
Yeah, we
No,
really.
but really though, he seems more posable than the other one I got. Yeah, he's got butterfly joints. What?
Hmm.
They're hidden under the armor. What?
Oh, that's cool. That's genius. I was really hoping
Damn.
that's what's going to go on with that Spider-Man. That's cool.
Damn, like he's like, look at that, bro.
Nope, can't see it. That's true. I couldn't see it. We can't see it. All right. All right, there we go.
So look at that. He's got some really good butterfly joints. That's kind of sick. And it's got a nice little hinge going on.
Mhm.
Well, that's not really hinge, but I don't know. Can you see a little bit of
Yes.
that butterfly joint right there?
Yes, actually,
The
yes.
cut is because it's hidden under the armor here. It can
Mhm.
go back farther than that cut from the armor will lets it.
Is that overpiece really soft plastic?
It's soft, but I can't remove it. I might have to cut it if I want to get it off.
Mm-hmm. Giggity.
I might have to like cut it on a seam. Well, sorry, you might have to cut it on a seam, like right around here.
Sir, that is
Okay,
incorrect
I
pointer.
know what you're talking about. Please, fine. I will use the designated
The
pointer.
correct pointer. Yes.
I will use the designated pointer. This is so silly, but
Not silly. It's what it is.
yeah.
Now I see what you're talking about.
Yeah, so there's
Yeah.
a seam right about here.
Yep.
Runs about down. So I might have
Not
to
a
cut
very good
around
point,
the.
but whatever.
Well, it's hard to do that while I'm trying to like manage shit and juggle things, okay? But anyway, I was thinking about cutting around this right here. There's an edge here and it goes around.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's if I want to cut the armor off. I don't think I should. But the fact remains, it's got really. I think this must be using updated figure tech compared to the last one I got.
It's because it's a maximum series Power Ranger.
Is it maximum?
Oh, it's not. You can't do that to him. He
No,
knows no better.
It's a lightning collection. Okay, fine.
You
guys
can't
are
do
fucking
that to
retarded.
him. That's like a gimme.
Oh,
You can't do
man.
that. That's like a gimme, man.
You're terrible. But the fact remains
Oh,
is
man.
he's actually dude, okay. You know what's kind of
You
sad
got
is
some okay?
no, like why can't they incorporate this figure tech in their other shit?
What other shit?
They're like the Marvel Hasbro
Yeah.
line, like
The different companies or different teams.
like
Yeah.
look at the knee. Look at the knee. Oh my gosh. What the I'm sorry. I'm just having a conniption over something I did not know existed in this. Because I have a couple of these from this line, but it's like this one's like the most posable one I have yet.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, what the hell? Like
From what I've heard Anthony Customs say, it has something to do with the license.
they own it.
No.
No, they don't.
Marvel Legends, like they have to license out. They have to spend so much money to pay for the license of the characters. They don't. It cuts into their budget of
Figure tech budget.
Yeah.
Because then that, but you also have the whole idea that And I talked about this. We talked about this one about how you can only do certain things, especially when you have multi contracts.
Right.
So right, so that's why you like. Well, of course, now since they don't have Diamond, like Diamond is done now.
Hmm.
Oh yeah,
So
Diamond pretty much killed itself.
yeah, so you
Yeah.
have that. So it
It's
is
great.
where now
Look at
I do
that.
think that it is a part, like for instance, Lightning, like the Lightning collection, they were new, so they had they it was new, so they had the leeway to do pretty much whatever they wanted to do as far as the figure technology.
Well,
They
regardless of what they got, they could do. Like, I'm just okay. The more I find out about Lightning Collection, the more I am like, and it just feels like Hasbro's being lazy. I don't care what anybody
Well,
say.
that is also true. But
could
I,
be.
but I also want to say that I don't know how they they do like their 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 teams. I guess just like for the word their teams, because each Hasbro product or company's little company, but product is different. Like the Black Series is Hasbro, but it's completely different than everything else. Then
Mhm.
Marvel Legends is different than the Lightning Collection, and then the GI Joe Classified series. Those are all Hasbro products, but each one of them is kind of so different than the rest. So I'm 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 thinking like it's a team thing. It's like the Marvel Legends team decides this is what we're going to do, and that's how they do things. And then like the the Black Series team decides this is how we're going to articulate our figures, and they do their thing. You know, um, so I'm wondering. It's, I, I don't know why it's like that. You know, uh, I guess to add variety in the articulation scheme of their each IP. Hey, that's the word I was looking for. IP.
Yeah.
Um, because I, I, I've said it once. I said it. I'll say it again. I'll say it 1,000 times again after this. Um, I never liked Power Rangers. I got into the figures because Mage showed me one,
Hmm.
and I messed around with it. I'm like, holy shit, this articulation is fantastic. This is great. So I went and got like the core team. But even now, every once in a while, I'll see one. I'm thinking, man, I'm just gonna get it because I already know the articulation is gonna be great. I know if I get it, and I'm gonna have fun messing around with it and posing it. It's gonna be a good time posing it. Marvel Legends, I don't feel that way. Marvel Legends,
Yeah.
I'm looking at figures like I don't know, man. I got to really like the character for me to buy Marvel Legends. You know,
And that's what I'm getting lately. Like it's just so weird because it's like to me like initially like I started buying Marvel Legends because there's either a character like you said
mm-hmm,
or some feature that made them look really cool.
mm-hmm.
Like something like is drawing me to the and fucking
Yeah.
focus. Will you focus? No.
I think what I'm getting at, or what I want to say, is that there's a standard,
Yeah.
and um, Lightning Collection made a standard, and all their figures meet that standard.
Yeah.
You know, Classified series the same way. 90% of the classified figures meet that standard. They said this is the articulation scheme, and 90% of them follow that. McFarlane, same way. Most of the time when you get a McFarlane figure, you know what you're gonna get. So there's no like, oh man, the articulation sucks in this figure. Well, they're all about the damn same. They're all about the same. If you
Mhm.
got one, you get another one. You know what you're getting before you open the box. Marvel Legends,
It's
you
all over
never
the
know what
fucking
you get.
place.
It's
Yeah.
like, okay, hold on. Sometimes Spider-Man has butterfly shoulders, sometimes he doesn't. Sometimes Spider-Man can do the splits, sometimes he can't. It's like, why can't all the Spider-Man figures
Do a split.
Do the splits and have the same range of motion,
And
with
some of them have
everything.
toe joints, and some of them don't.
Some of them, well,
No,
yeah,
seriously,
that's true. That's well, yeah, that is true. That's true. But that's a divide in the community. Some people hate toe articulation.
Like the way, but the fact remains is you'll have some that
It
have it.
something. Yeah, you're right though. It's not like it's a standard that they should all have it. I personally think they all should have
Yeah,
toe articulation. But
yeah. Like one of the first, I think it was either Sentinel toys or because it was one of the more detailed, crazy levels of articulation. Spider-Man I found
mhm,
before they started getting popular,
yeah,
and I'm just like, why can't we have this in a Marvel?
yeah,
Granted, it was $200 even back then, but
yeah.
still, you know.
But
Uh, but like you said, it's a standardization thing. That maybe that's having something to do with it. And this damn thing, I can't get the balance right now. But still, the fact remains is they have the articulation to get some of the sick poses I like,
mhm,
and yet it's like, I mean, some of the Joes will do it, but not all of them. That's another thing. I like how the Joes look, but I don't like some of the posing they do.
mhm.
But regardless, the fact remains, it's like you said, there's not a standard thing that they follow. And
Yeah. I think Petty Yaga's playing Wukong.
he
No,
probably
I
is.
mean,
Okay.
Oh, I thought no, you're not playing Wukong?
no, I just decided that maybe I mean, I might play it tomorrow, but I'm still getting a little bit of tiger, so I'm just like, you know what, I just need to step away from it.
Yeah,
And
Now
then,
it fucking balances. Damn it.
no,
that's funny.
but yeah, that's what I'm trying to see. So,
Sam, do you want to go next or you want me to go next?
oh, it doesn't matter. I can go. I just, yeah,
Oh,
okay.
we'll let Tony decide.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. Do I want to see the flex? Let me switch to you.
Bam! Oh, okay, I'm going next. Oh man, mine's gonna be a long story.
Well, I mean,
Well,
it's not like, this. He probably did that so he can get him some sleep.
probably he probably did. Oh man. So, oh man, I didn't know he was
Yeah.
that far.
I switched to you.
I know. So you can go to sleep. Um, these Hammond collection dinosaurs
Mhm.
are the truth, man. I didn't. I got that T Rex. I fell in love. I got whatever this gigantic T Rex thing is. Love it. And then I was walking to Target the other day. I saw these. I think they're called True Effects
Mhm.
Velociraptors. I got one. It's like, oh man, I think I'm about to army build me some Velociraptors, man. Man, I might end up with my first step. I'm just like, I'm gonna do three. But after I got the second one, I'm thinking, okay, I might just keep going until I can't get no more because they got a bendy wire tail. Um, there's a ball joint at the base of the neck, ball joint at the base of the head. Mouth opens and closes. Like, man, these things are just, I don't know, man. They're cool. I think they're cool. I think they're great. Details great. The color's great. Um, anyway, let's back up a little bit because this is the part that it's gonna be a long story.
That's cool that
So,
the jaw's open though. I like that.
oh yeah. So as Sam knows, we were at Franklin Toy Works, and I finally got uh MDLX 30. My first
Oh,
30.
you did not.
Welcome to the.
My first 30. Uh, and it's of course Optus Prime. Um, it was $60.
But yeah, when everything was said and done, yeah.
Yeah, it was like 65 after tax on it.
Is it
right?
die cast or does it look like?
Yes,
it's
yes,
die-cast?
yes. It is
Yeah,
diecast.
Oh my
Die
gosh!
cast.
Let me switch my
No,
screen so I can
it's
gawk at this.
non-transforming. It's diecast.
It don't matter. It looks awesome.
Um, $60. I looked at it, and I was like, man, this thing's been open. So I go up to the register. I'm like, hey man, it's been open. I'm trying to make sure everything's in there. So yeah, so they opened it up. Everything was in there. Matrix, everything was in there.
The Matrix of Leadership. Okay.
Yeah, everything was in there. Everything was in there. All good. So I come home. I get home. It's like, all right, take it out the box, moving around, and then I realized the bicep swivel was stuck. And I was like, oh shit, stuck. It's like, okay, it's die cast. So I got my shock oil. So I got the shock oil, put some shock oil in there,
Just kind of wiggled it a little.
wiggled it, and all of a sudden, pop! I was like, ah, sweet. Yeah, we in business, baby. Did the other arm. Wiggle, put some more, wiggle, started turning it, and the whole arm came off.
Oh,
I was like, what? You talking about running around the room mad? I was pissed. I was like, okay, it's all good. I got that Gorilla Glue. So I Gorilla Glue.
Wait. Did you glue his arm back in?
I Gorilla Glued his arm back in. What I didn't know is that there's this connection piece where his shoulder is. It's plastic. That plastic goes through the shoulder, and there's a peg that goes into the bicep. So there's a plastic peg that connects the bicep to the arm to the shoulder.
Yeah.
And so when I was twisting it, it was actually tearing that plastic. So it never really released. I thought it was going to release like the other side did because it just popped. I was like, oh, sweet. I thought it was going to be the same kind of joint. It's like the knees and the elbows. I thought all that was the same. I should have, in hindsight, I should have just gave it a hot water bath.
Yeah, he did it.
But I thought it was die-cast. I thought it was a die-cast connector. But he just doesn't have a bicep swivel on his right arm. But that doesn't stop anything. He still has great range, baby.
Yeah.
It still has great range, man. It still has fantastic range. If I had the gun, I see what you're talking about, Sam, about the blaster being super big.
Yeah, it's being super big.
That blaster is huge.
Yeah.
But everything else works great. The hip skirts are a little bit of a pain, but necessary. They fall off. These hip skirts right here, they fall off really easy. But it's a necessary evil, man. I'll take that little bit of a headache. Let's see, we'll put it right there. For a second. But he looks. Yeah. I think he looks perfect with the Bumblebee. I think it's the Bumblebee Megatron. It's the concept art.
Oh yeah.
They look dope together. At least I think they look dope together. Right, the height works and everything. Let's see what's next. So the other day I was at Major's Target and tried to see if that red Cyborg Superman was there. And I took this as a sign as I should go ahead and get it. So I did. Look, I'm gonna talk about this first. This is a Tony cover. I got a Tony cover. That's for Tony. That's a Tony cover.
Man,
that's nice.
This is for Mage.
Nice.
I got that from Mage. But then I was in Mage's Target, by the way, and I was like, you know what? It's here. I can't believe it's here. Let me go ahead and get it. So I went ahead and got it.
Oh, he was there.
Yeah, he was there. I was like, dang, he's right there. Let me get him.
And that's the cheater, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not the flaming hot one. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. So, man, it's Jada Toy. It's on par.
it's on
Um,
point.
it's on par with everything else. Um, I will have to give him a little hot water bath because this he's got a boot swivel, but this one's stuck. So
Yeah, he
he
looks like
poses he
he
poses
Oh,
great.
he
stands
can do a
a whole
side
lot
swivel
better
with his
than
head.
Tony does.
Oh yeah, yeah,
He stands a whole lot better than Tony the Tiger does.
yeah. Oh yeah, hell of a lot better because his big feet help. Um, the head
Oh, that's
moves around
that's an awesome
perfect.
look up.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, he looks all the
Wow,
way
look at
up.
that head movement though. Look at
He looks
that.
all the way down because he has movement at the base of the neck. That's Jada. But the weight of the head is a problem because the nose. So sometimes it doesn't hold its position very well
Uh-huh.
because the weight. You can see that, the weight of the nose.
Yeah,
But there's texture on the nose, man. It looks like a real nose, like got a wet look to it. Yeah, it's
mm, cool.
and then last but not least, I was in Walmart. It's not really a flex, but I went ahead and picked him up because he looked so good, and I was afraid I wouldn't find the regular version.
Yeah, so you went on.
So I went ahead and
Oh,
got Cyborg, the regular Cyborg Superman. I walked into Walmart looking for that Sky Striker, and I was like, "Huh, there's Cyborg Superman. Let me get him just in case I don't ever
Just
find
in
the red
case.
one." no, and
You like him?
he
Is he
is,
awesome?
yeah,
I've,
yeah, oh, yeah.
I've heard great things about him.
He's good. He looks perfect. It's what we should have gotten the first time. Only thing I don't understand is this single jointed knee thing on this leg. It's
Uh-huh.
it's it's got okay. It's got a perfect spot to put a to make it double. And when you look at the back of it, it even looks like it should be a double, you know. But it's just a single, which I don't understand that. Um, I knew about the panel not being painted. Uh, that's a weird choice, but I didn't care. Um, now I saw somebody took Cyborg's gun and put it on here, so I might get it. I was gonna get Cyborg anyway, but once I do get Cyborg, I'm gonna put his blaster effect on there. Man, I'm happy with it. The wired cape helps. The sculpt, the detail in the cybernetic arm is great. But yeah, those are my pickups for the week.
that's a really nice looking Superman. Well,
Yeah,
cyborg Superman.
he got a fisted hand. I just put this hand on because I was gonna have him pointing at something, or I was gonna have a dark side behind him.
Yeah.
But that thing, MDLX, this 3-0 Optimus, you don't understand the rage I felt when that freaking shoulder broke or the bicep swivel.
Yeah.
I was like, man, part of me was kicking myself that I didn't fully inspect it before I bought it. And also part of me was thinking, no matter what, what, as long as it wasn't broken, I was okay. Like stiffness, I was like, I can fix stiff joints. I know how to. I'm, I've been doing this long enough. I can fix anything that outside of it being broke, I can fix. I didn't think I would pull a Tony and actually break it.
I mean, you already glued it back together, so that's
I,
on you, sir.
I did, man. Luckily, I had that glue, man. It just kind of sucks that I really
Man,
thought it was gonna be die cast.
now that NBLX Jazz is a thing of beauty.
Yeah. Do you have it?
Uh, huh?
Do you
No,
have it?
no, I would I would have that up. No, Tim had his, and so
Hmm.
he brought him to work, and I got to mess around with it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, like like that Jazz looks so good. The whole thing of like, so he has You know, he got Cliffjumper, Bumblebee, Sideswipe, and now Jazz. So I was just
Mhm.
like, I said, you're good. You could have your own little smaller Autobot thing. I just got
Yeah.
like Sideswipe and Prime, and then and I'm gonna get Jazz, but at the same time, I would have loved to at least get Cliffjumper or Bumblebee. Which I think
Hmm.
Cliffjumper, I think you can find Cliffjumper quicker than you can find Bumblebee. So,
Okay.
and then of course he has Rodimus too. So
Oh
and
man.
I did. Now I'm kicking myself that I did not get Rodimus. I'm so kicking myself, but yeah.
Yeah,
Golly.
I was in Rick's the other obviously Wednesday when I picked up some comics, and I was looking at that star screen thinking, man, I need to I didn't man I didn't got the damn bug, man. I'm like, okay, I might just get this star screen. It's just kind of hard, man, because it's $100.
Yeah,
It's 100 plus. Plus,
yeah, that hurt.
but then like it was exactly what you said. I started looking up Bumblebee. Man, Bumblebee. I think Bumblebee was 90.
Yeah,
Yeah, Megatron is like wow, sky high. Um, on Amazon, he was sky high. But then
Yeah. How much he's on Amazon again? Like,
you
man,
probably if anything, you
Megatron.
probably need to go to Big Bad Toy Store because right now they're having a sale and it's like 15 to 20% off. So
Oh, so
now?
he's still available on Big Bad.
Megatron is so you got
Okay,
Megatron. You have hang on, let me look. Just like just got uh, just move it to
because
the
on Amazon he was pushing
oh,
almost 200 on
so who
Amazon.
Megatron?
Yeah,
No, Megatron is not that
I was like, wow. But at the same token, I was like, I'm good with my
but
this
that
and
have you
Megatron.
seen the
You
NDX
know,
Megatron?
no, not in person. No.
Oh, he like I said, he's beautiful. It's like
Yeah,
he's just like, yo, this is great.
yeah. But but like I said, I was like, if I can get Megatron, cool. If not, I'm happy with the way these two look together. But it's I think it's the thing about having that die cast sheen to it.
Yeah.
But
So right now they got Jazz in stock, which I think I'm probably gonna buy him. They got the pre-order for Red Alert. They got the pre-order for Orion Pack, and them like Transformer One people.
yeah,
And so right now they got Skywarp, they got Thundercracker.
Skywalker is purple, right?
Skywarp is purple, yeah,
Yeah, that's Mage's dude.
yeah,
Sky Warp.
Yeah, Skywalker is
yeah,
Mage's dude.
yeah. MBX, Megatron is 99.
Oh wow, okay, yeah, he's pushing 200 on Amazon.
Yeah, so but that's the vintage Megatron.
Mm-hmm.
So he has
The
the
G1.
squiggly lines on the chest thing. I don't know if you remember that, but he had squiggly lines on the chest. But the thing
Mm-hmm.
about the vintage, the first release Megatron wasn't as good as the second release.
Oh,
There was a difference. So you
okay.
probably want to look into that. But right now, like I said, he's $100. And he looks pretty good. Like I I I think like I said, I think he looks good. And so like and I think it's where Big Bad is getting a restock of Bumblebee and he's gonna be 59.
How much?
59.
59.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
Okay, so they do have so they are it looks like they are getting restocked. So they are getting restocks for Prime.
Mm-hmm.
The the first Megatron, and then you're gonna have I think now they're just not like they come out with the Transformer One series.
Okay.
So it just like I said, it just depends on what you want, anything like that. So, but I think they kind of get some stuff out because MDLX they haven't dropped any Transformers since that. But like I said, Jazz is the first one they dropped since last year when they dropped Megatron Starscream. And
So Sam, if you're questioning about getting Chester Cheetah, I would say go ahead and get it.
oh no, I was gonna get him. I just was trying to.
I mean, he's not like top priority. Like
No,
only thing, like I said, the only thing is I truly, it's just his head, man. It's just too loose. It's
Mhm.
like it's too loose, man. You know? But that I think it's just because of the weight of his mouth. But yeah, but this damn MDLX thing, man, it's kind of like when I got my first Mezco. Okay.
Yeah,
It's like okay.
you will be like, why did I wait?
Yeah.
You'll be like, why did I wait? But yeah, but
It's also like what you said about getting a premium figure. And
you
you're
can't
like,
go back.
you can't go back.
You can't go
Like,
back. You can't go back.
man, what am I?
Like Hasbro, what?
What am I doing with these? That's
Like,
wasting my time.
I'm wasting my time and my life. What have I been doing with my life? so, so yeah. Mm-mm. So I'm definitely gonna have to be trolling Big Bad Toy Store because they got another Rodimus coming out on the second quarter, which I'm hoping it's at the end of the year. Not the end of the year, but I'm sorry, end of the month.
Yes.
I gotta have it. So now I've heard like like it is some some cons to it, but I'd overlook it. I think the fender is like uh larger than it should be.
Mhm.
But the rest of that I can deal with.
Man, how about Blockies coming out with the ability to create Devastator from their figures?
I thought
So
I saw something like that.
yeah,
But I thought it was where I don't know, maybe because like I said, Blockies is kind of like I'm not gonna say faded back, but it has kind of like I'm not I'm not super amped to get any Blockies.
yes, yeah, that's cool.
I pick up something like, for instance, if it's the blind box thing that throws me off.
Yeah, that's
That's the thing that throws me off.
that's the caveat. Yeah,
Yeah. So if it was where I knew I was picking up something and I knew I was going to get it, I'd be okay.
right. That's why I think I'm going to start focusing more on like the the they got like classic class and the action class where you actually know what you're getting when you buy it. It has like the $20 ones. Those I might focus in on those versus the $7 ones where it's a blind box one. I'm actually gonna where it actually shows you what you're getting in the box. I can't remember the classification they give it.
Yeah.
Like the one you showed me with the Soundwave.
Oh yeah.
Because that's not part of the blind box. That's you you're getting Soundwave when you get the box.
Yeah.
Got a few like that. But yeah, that Devastator, they have it. I think from what I gathered from the review I saw, you have to build the small ones, which are part of the blind box, which is crazy, but it's part of the blind box waves. But then the connecting pieces is only offered overseas. It's not offered in America or
Yeah.
the United States, and that you need that to combine the other pieces into Devastator. But the separate with pieces, he was like taking them apart and changing them so you can connect them together to make Devastator. I'm like, that is freaking genius. That is pretty cool.
That's funny.
Okay.
Anyway, all right, let's see how it
Mr. Petty Yaga, you're up.
Well, so you see who's in front.
Yeah,
Like,
we were talking about that when
so
Flex Master stepped away for the bathroom break.
yeah, Terry.
so that Terry is like good, and then I don't know if you can see the face.
Oh, focus, damn you.
They want to see your face. You
I
want
want
to
to
see
see
my
the
face?
face.
Face.
Not working.
You want to see my face?
I
So,
still, like you said, he had soft goods for all the way, right?
so this is soft goods, but this is posable. That's posable. This shirt is soft goods, and his pants are soft good. And like the tuck tees are not soft good. That would have been dope. But then so and he does come with so he comes with two different ponytails. You got a straight down ponytail,
Mm-hmm.
and then you have your regular one, and then multiple hands, and then of course he has the you know, woohoo. Ow, I can't get it. I can't get it.
What are you looking for, sir?
I am trying to open the box.
By the way, I got Ken in the proper pose because apparently you can't just have him pose straight up. You gotta turn him 3/4 to get the proper Hadouken pose.
So yeah, he comes with a slew of stuff. It's not a slew, but it's a good amount of stuff. So you have hands, head, you got the power, bare knuckle, and then you got the what do you call it, power wave? I think it's
Yep,
yeah,
the
power
Power
wave.
Wave.
So yeah.
Oh, so they colored this version of his Power Wave blue?
No, that's the bare knuckle. Burning knuckle. Was it bare knuckle or burning knuckle? What was it?
Yeah, Power Wave, Power Knuckle. No,
I thought
Power
it was
Dunk. He's
bare
got
I thought
Power
it was
Dunk as well.
I thought it was bare knuckle. I don't know.
I gotta double check because the problem,
I don't know
a lot of
either.
his moves sound similar to other moves in other games,
Yeah.
and that could be why we're thinking bare knuckle and it could be power knuckle.
Yeah, okay, yeah, it's fine. You know, I don't know. So that's that. Then he had, I'm gonna try to open it up here. Giggity.
Damn it, Ken.
Damn it, Ken! If
Damn
you
it.
weren't my toy, I'd love you.
I love you.
If you weren't-
I think I got him to balance, but I'll change him up later. No!
yes, man. That more. But did you get more? You got Morbius from Rick's, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Did they have any more? Because I didn't look the last time I was there.
no.
No.
Oh, so he
He,
doesn't come with a battery. Well,
he was what 45 or 50?
he was 50.
50.
Think.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah. Because I used to go in there. I would look at him like, man, but you like him? Like him? He's good.
Oh,
Good.
yeah. I'm sorry. Hang on. I was trying to get this stuff going.
Oh, you good. I'll just
So, the name right? Giggity.
hold on. Okay. What legs are those behind Blade to the left of Blade? What legs are those? Whose legs are those? Are those legs
Well,
behind Blade?
oh, that's Uncle Scrooge. He fell over.
No, 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 no. The gray with the stripes and or am I seeing it? Am I crazy?
Hold up.
Oh,
Let
I
me.
know what you're talking about.
Oh, is that
Okay.
Batman behind him?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
What
that's
is that? Is that
Batman.
a statue?
No,
No, he don't,
he's
bro.
uh, I don't do no
I don't.
stuff.
I don't. I can't tell what it is because it's massive.
No, he's not massive. He's just on the.
Oh, he's on a stand. His perspective messed me up, bro. It messed me up, man.
So, yeah. So
I'm sitting there like, what
what
the
is that?
hell is
Wait,
that?
wait a minute, what?
What is
Am I
that
missing?
thing?
Do I have a secret toy somewhere?
Is that is this dude got a freaking Mundo toy, man? That thing
Nah,
is gigantic. Oh, it's because it's closer to the camera than
yeah.
Blade. Okay.
So that Saturday after I left you, I went.
Mhm.
Yeah. So that Saturday after I left you, I did what I
Mhm.
said I was gonna do. So I
Oh,
went
he is
there
like
and
super
got
close.
so because I was just
Yeah.
like, yeah, and he is nice. I have been looking at. I've looked at all three versions of Justice League, and
Mhm.
I'm still like, now I'm still not gonna do what I said I was gonna do with the. I'm
Yeah.
not doing. I can't do it. I
Okay.
can't. I just.
I understand.
Yeah, I can't.
I
I
understand.
don't think I ever will.
Hmm.
Yeah, but I mean, because I did actually think I was like, you know what? He doesn't get any money on that secondary market,
Right. Right.
but still don't think I can bring myself to buy him. But
Mhm.
the thing is that I see where Wonder Woman,
Hmm.
that Wonder Woman is, she's like, I've seen her for $60, as low as $60, and
Wow.
then Amazon they had her for $86.
Oh,
So if I get her, then I have Batman, her, and Superman, which
that's all you need.
I need a Trinity. But
Yeah.
I also saw where Aquaman wasn't a bad price, and so that would make me be like, I mean, then I was just like, no, I'll just make it like Justice Lord, where they've already lost the Flash, and we're not going to.
Do they have a Mesco cyborg?
No, they don't.
I thought
At least
they made something. Did they
don't
not
know
do that?
now. I didn't see him, but I
Mhm.
also didn't try to look for him because I would have to justify that to my head, and I just
Yeah.
don't put that thing in.
I I don't like that design.
Yeah, I don't care for that.
I didn't design.
But so I went to go do that. So when I did that, which is by the Batman,
Hmm.
I saw that, but then I didn't even know that Rick had uh Morpheus, Morbius,
Morbius. Yeah.
Morbius. I was just like, oh, and I had been eyeballing Morbius because
Hmm.
I already said that I was going to get Doctor Strange, and then of course you already see that I have Blade,
Hmm.
so
Right.
I would not be too far off from getting, like getting Midnight Suns. I maybe would break down and possibly like maybe put a check with a check with a check and get Ghost Rider, maybe.
Yes. Right. Right.
Um, but it was still that, and then I just like I started looking up some of the lore because Morbius was never one of the characters that I cared for. It was
Right.
neat the concept of the the live vampire, and then of course he did turn Blade, and then it was just the thing of I actually took a rewatch uh Morbius the movie, and I was just like the fight scenes were not bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
The
Yeah.
fight
Like
scenes
the
were not,
yeah.
yeah. As far as when they were fighting, that
Hmm.
wasn't bad. As far as when he was making him move, I like the way they made him move. I like the way his movement was. I like when he like when he had to fight it back and his face would like morph into the vampire kind of look, but
Hmm.
then go back. I was just like, it wasn't bad. It
Right,
wasn't good, but it wasn't bad. It
right,
was
right.
one of those like, yeah, movies. So I was just like, all right, cool. So I went ahead and picked him up, and then Terry came in the mail, and now Terry came in the mail the next day,
Oh man, that's cool.
and
That's cool.
so I was kind of like, I mean, so Morbius went to the side, but then I just like I said, but the winner this week has been Batman as far as that, because like this Batman has already have the regular Justice League, like Batman versus Superman,
Hmm.
and so to have him where I have now an extra Batman, I was just
Yeah.
like, all right, I'm good. And then he like they did good on the head. Giggity.
Is that is that the more recent movie version, or is that the what's his name? Not Kevin Conroy.
Oh
What's
no,
that?
not no, I don't. This is the recent. This is the Justice League Batman. So yes, the more recent movie version,
Hmm,
the 3-pack version.
okay.
And then he has the cape is a really good, a really good look and feel on it. So that was cool. And then was that it? Did I get anything else? Can't remember. I don't think I got anything else. And then heavy duty, I think it's where finally I'm gonna get them Monday.
Cool.
And then Footloose still has not changed.
It's, it's,
Oh my
it's,
goodness.
It sent me a notification saying that it was supposed to come this past Monday. Then as soon I get and I got Rashad as our witness. I got that notification. Then I go on to Amazon just looking, and they moved it back to the 22nd or something to that nature. I was like, I got hyped because I was like I said, that's one of the reasons why I went to Franklin Toy Works, because
Mhm.
I was gonna get some Joe just so I could, like have a little episode going off in my mind.
Right.
And but then they turned around and did that to me. So I was like, yeah, well, so I just let it be.
That's cool, man. That thing Morbius though. That was no. I take it
Now
back.
they
That
still got
Batman. That
oh
Batman looks
that bat
fantastic.
yeah, I love that
That,
Batman. The Batman's great. Then like I said, in space I had actually I lifted Duke's head up. Now I was like, oh, okay.
uh-huh.
So I lifted the head up and gave it a little bit more clearance, where it's not just like where it was on his neck to where he had no neck.
Hmm.
So that was pretty good. So now I kind of like been spacing out with Duke, but beyond that, it's been he's spacing out with Batman.
Mm.
But I think that's it. I think that's it. I think I like, and the sad thing about it, like I was telling, like I was, when we was talking, the thing is that once you start messing around with premium figures, you tend to
Yeah.
forget about the other figures that you
Yeah.
make time.
Yeah. 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 It's so true, man. It's
Yeah,
so it's so it's just it's truth, man. It's true.
it's
How
sad but true. Yeah, you get to be in a you start acting like a snob. You be like,
yeah.
ew,
Yeah. It's like
ew,
I'm
plastic.
I'm what go to Ross?
Go to
Go to
oh,
Ollie's?
speaking of that,
Yeah, go.
Mage, I need you to step to the front of the congregation, sir. We have a bone to pick. So, as hunters, we tend to
Oh
go
man.
ahead and look for certain things that our comrades might want or might.
Yeah.
So we do that, and because we get out more than other people. So yeah, we'll do that. I don't tend to go to Ross unless I know something is there. Like for instance, when Rashad told me about the anime figures and he
Oh
saw
yeah.
Yuji, I
Mhm.
went directly
Yeah.
to Ross, got my Yuji, and I was good.
So wait, so where is he now? Like, is he just on the shelf somewhere?
Who Yuji?
Yeah.
Right now I know that Target has some restock.
Target has them.
Yeah, you might still be able to find, and it's depending on Ross's. I haven't been in so long.
What?
Um,
Target's the only place I've seen them.
yeah, I've seen
Yeah.
them. So I've
Yeah.
seen them at Targets.
Oh, that's a lie. Walgreens. I saw them at
Oh,
Walgreens.
I haven't seen them at Walgreens.
Yeah, I saw them at Walgreens. Yeah.
So the thing was is that we were actually like I know I was looking for the Sky Striker,
Mhm.
and that was once again because I was on my GI Joe tip. So, but we were over there by Best Buy. We decided to go ahead and go to Raw. We go to Raw, and it was such a disappointment that I was disappointed. I was upset with Maze for actually going there for him because I was just like, "There's nothing here.
There's
I mean,
nothing
there was nothing. Like,
here.
That's fucked
nothing."
up. It's nothing.
And I was just like,
We were,
"Effing Maze, man."
man, yeah, we were cursing him the
We
whole
were
way out
Yeah.
the store. Like this mother, gotta go to this
God,
motherfucker. That, wait,
so man, because it was just like, guy that sent us on this dry ass, and I really don't cuss that much unless I need to, like unless because I always feel like when you cuss, it's just showing your ignorance because you can find other words to say. So my thing is that I was cussing Major because I was like this effing guy. We were running around here like we going to Aldi, we going to Ross, and it's just like it was dismal.
Yeah.
It was that bad. So I was just like, yeah, we're never going to Ross again. For me. Never. So we did that. Then we I was hoping that I was gonna run into Sky Striker, which I did. The Sky Striker. I
Well,
go
was
ahead.
that the same time that he found some figs and he got the last of all that stuff he was talking about?
Uh, no, this was we just did that last week.
Oh, okay.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Like, man, I, man, I hardly ever go to Ollie's. You know, um, there was a period of time where I was hitting Ollie's really bad just because people were posting like, "Hey, man, this stuff is here,"
Mm-hmm.
and it was
Yeah.
some, it was and it was the starting lineup.
Yes,
The
you got
starting
a
lineup
bunch of the starting
was
lineup from
was there,
Ollie's
and then
locally, I think.
yeah, and then there was
I'm with the sun.
the it was a glider.
Oh
The
yeah,
crap, I don't even know what it was from. It was what was
Fortnite.
it? Was it Fortnite? Yeah, the glider.
Yeah,
Like I
Fortnite.
wanted that, and I don't even use that damn thing. I got it. It's just sitting in the corner. But but you know, there were certain things like, okay, I'm gonna go to Hollywood. But then it got to the point where like, why am I going here? Because I was going there to be the same shit all the
Same
time,
thing,
like
right?
same shit all the time. But every single Ollie's, I'd go to the same. I'd go to different Ollie's. All like, what am I doing, man?
Right.
And you know, if there's anything I would pick up from Ollie's right now, I would probably go and get all of the Eternals.
I think I got two or
So
three of them,
I would get the
but I
Eternals just
think I
because
got them on clearance from Target of all places.
I've
Yeah.
always liked their deco. I liked how shiny they were. I'm like, man, these look. It's just I just think they would look good on the shelf altogether.
Mhm.
But that I think right now that and I need to get the fifth brother from Star Wars. I need to get the fifth brother. And I need to get the Grand Inquisitor. 'Cause for some reason I haven't grabbed those two. And those are the
So
only Inquisitors I'm missing.
so the only reason I wanted to go to Ollie's, or I still am thinking about it, is because I kind of want to get the that little chip for the kitty Star Wars people. That it's a red, almost like a Ahsoka ship,
Okay.
and I just want to get it just to see if my 6-inch figures will fit in there, or if it'd be some kind of like because it's a Jedi ship, so that's all I need to do is do that, and then I could
Yeah.
I could do that. But
Yeah.
I still haven't pulled the trigger on it, and I don't even think I want to pull the trigger. But I did want to show one thing. So
Oh.
Morbius comes with like, and it's pretty cool. But he comes with a case, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that case comes with
Oh yeah. Yeah.
the science lab. And I was like, all right, this is cool. And then he actually comes with a secondary tray that has his trying to make sure I don't put this on button how to keep it out. He comes with that tray.
Yeah.
And I was just like, yo, with like the tele like this microscope actually folds out. And I wanted to
Really.
use this stuff for Reed Richards, like in his
Yeah.
lab. And
Yes.
then so then so that, and then I didn't know that he actually bumped heads with the Fantastic Four.
I did.
Yeah. So he because of course, Morbius started out as I mean, well, he's more into an anti-hero more than anything. So that was kind of cool. I was just like, all right, that's cool. But then like what's really cool is the oops, did I get
You
it?
can blow this back up since you're showing this.
My stubby fingers. So hang
Wait,
on.
is that like a boombox
No, it's not
or?
it's a thing. It's so like it's kind of neat because it gives you like it's like it's doing like a thing and then it shows like a readout once it's done. It won't
That's
show like
kind of
it, but
cool.
that'll light up. So I was just like, all right, cool. So this is like going
Yeah.
towards Reed Richards stuff. But yeah, that was kind
Yeah.
of cool. And then it does
Yes.
a little centrifuge thing, and that spins, but not. So that was cool. So I was just like, and then of course he comes with a dagger and a venom gun. So I was gonna use that as far as like if I did have any kind of laboratory thing, or if I borrow Mage's laboratory thing and just let him like he's using the venom gun on Blade kind of
Mm-hmm.
thing. So yeah. But yeah, this was kind of cool. A neat little, extra. He does come with like he comes with like two different heads as far as vamping out. But I've been keeping the regular head on it for the most part.
Is his range of motion really good?
Oh hell yeah! I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, this is one of the reasons why you be like Mezco. Where is that? Uh, that's where that is. Yeah. So far as he has an awesome, pretty like a good deep ab front. As far as the hands, you get the rest of it is typical Mezco stuff,
Mexico. Yeah.
but you do have like a good range of motion as far as like the suit is not restrictive,
That's good because
and you have this right here, which is bendy wire.
like I like how easy it was for you just to get him posed. Like
Yeah,
that was quick.
yeah. So
Is
yeah,
is the collar bendy wire also?
yeah. It's
Oh,
not.
get out of here!
Yeah. So you could do it like that
What
if
am
you
I
want
asking?
to.
This Mexico, man. They don't take shortcuts.
Yeah. So it's more posable than anything. It doesn't even. It's not even bendy wire to like bendy wire where there's a wire in it. It's
Mm-hmm.
just posable. That's
Yeah.
the thing. It's like it's posable fabric, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
and it doesn't even have a bendy wire, and I was just like, yeah, that's it. So So it is like he is really cool.
Mhm.
And you do get that, like those whole things of those, like, hang on, like it. I might be pulling a Tony, but yeah.
Well,
No, no, no. You're only pulling a Tony if you keep trying and keep trying and keep trying and keep fucking
And
up.
don't get
hey, I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna keep fucking up until something comes out of it.
it.
So long as it don't break, it's still time to keep trying.
Yeah.
You know
Or as
what, Tony? Tony, you're right. You're right. I'm just giving you a hard time.
Wow. And Tony knows this by now. Anytime, yeah, we give you a hard time, Tony.
Yeah, yeah. But that's that's the most wise thing you said all day, Tony. I'm gonna keep trying until I break it.
He's trying to love us.
And you know what? And Tony's like, you know what? I'm gonna try again even
I'm
after I
gonna try
break
again after I break it. I'm gonna
Break
super glue it and then
I'm
try
gonna
it
zoom
again.
again, try again.
The only thing the only one that really just shut him down was that
But
McCready.
McCready, yeah,
McGreedy.
man,
McCready broke him. McCready broke his heart.
Yeah, it broke his soul. That broke his soul. I wasn't even there for that episode. That broke his soul.
I think that's the last NECA figure he ever bought.
I think it was.
I ain't buying NECA no more.
Like I love the look of NECA figures. Don't get me wrong, they look
Like,
amazing. But
he's like,
fuck.
you want this NECA figure? He's like, NECA, please. NECA, please.
Oh my gosh. But yeah.
That's funny. Man, I'm a little upset. I've passed on Morbius so many times because he
Yeah,
looks.
he is that business.
He
I-
looks weird, but he
I should have.
actually looks not as bad.
I should have. I should have listened to my own advice. I'm like, it's a Mezco figure for like $50, man. I should have just got it.
Yeah,
So,
you actually caused you not to get it from Rick's because
yeah.
I went there. I picked up the Batman because I did not know. Uh, was that day? No, that was. Well, yeah, it was because I got there and then they were getting ready to close,
Mhm.
and I saw him. And usually, if I see something, I think most of us do this anyway, where you pick it up, you walk around with it for a minute,
Yep.
look at it,
Yeah.
figure it out, and then you decide if you're gonna get it or not.
Right. Right.
I didn't have enough time. I went in there, I picked up Batman, and then
Mhm.
I just left. And then as I kept thinking about it, I was like, no, I would space out with Morris because I have I have Blade,
Right.
and then like I said, if I get and then when I do decide to pull the trigger on Strange, I'll
Mhm.
have like Midnight Suns or either what's his other team?
Oh, you talking about Morbius or Doctor
Uh,
Strange?
Doctor Strange, not the Defenders, but uh, Marvel Knights, the Marvel Knights, as far
Yeah.
as so, and because I have I have Iron Fist, so I have a lot of street level characters,
Hmm.
Mhm.
and I was just like, yeah, I think I'm getting ready to get Morbius. And then, like I said, when I woke up that Sunday, because I didn't go to church, so
Okay.
I was just like, you know what? I think I want this Morbius. And then, as it got later in the day, I went on and cooked. I made like white chicken chili, and
Yeah.
then I said, you know what? I'm gonna go get Morbius. So
I'm about to go get this motherfucking
I'm
Morbius.
gonna go get this Morbius. So I went on and got the Morbius, and then
Yeah.
because that was gonna be like something for me, and that's what I did. So I went on and got Morbius, and then I was just like, I'm good. So, and when I got them, and I pulled a maid. I
Mhm.
opened them up in the car just to see. I mean, because sometimes that I'm gonna get them and be a downfall. In fact,
Mhm.
I didn't even. So I opened them up and I sit there and I was just like, all right, that's cool. And then I just so happened, I mean, because I was so I had sit there and was listening to reviews and then listening to like some back history on Morbius because once again I didn't care for him too much. And then I was just like listening to that, spacing out with him. I was like, I'm really digging it. In fact, I didn't even go back to Great Escape. 'Cause I needed to go get. I had Bill hold my books for me,
Yeah.
and I didn't even make it there. So I actually reached out to him, and he was able to put them on hold because I went ahead and picked up. I picked up the hot rod cover for Boy Rivals.
Mm-hmm.
So I had the hot rod cover, and then I had the Springer cover,
Okay.
and I was just like, "Yo, I'm digging this." So, but at the same time, that Morbius was just like, you know what? I'm going to go home and look at Morbius again on the big screen. So I did that, and then, like I said, I had him down spacing out with, like I had him team up with Blade here,
Right.
and then I had him go off on his own, and then I like I said, the next one I probably space out with is Iron Fist with him or Daredevil, but one, two. And then I halfway thought about getting. I don't think I can go as far as to get that Mezco Amazing Spider-Man. First of all, he's $120,
Oh wow.
but I know there's only so much I can do with him. The light up eyes is really neat. Um, I also think that I'm not gonna say I really want the Spider-Man head. I mean, the half Peter Parker, half Spider-Man, but I think I could,
Oh
figure something
wait,
out there.
new challenger has entered the stage. It's King
Oh, it's
Will.
the king.
All right, time to go.
Yeah. Well,
It's
it's
Right up
good
there
takeover
talking to
now,
you.
time.
boy.
Good talking
Squad.
to you, fellas.
All right, y'all.
The king
Everybody
has made
coming
his
doing now.
appearance. Oh shit! What has he got on the
What did you
screen?
say, man? Hey,
I
weak
just
man,
came.
sir.
I just came to see what y'all got going on. That's it.
Oh, no, you can come on.
All y'all big players in the game.
you
That's
know,
all.
Big
All
man,
players.
y'all big players in the game.
I feel like I'm
we,
a
we
big
just we just
player.
in here with our spin masters and
Don't
I'm
do
ready.
that.
Yeah,
Don't do
I'm
that.
ready for you to finish your book, sir, so I can go out and be like that.
I got
I'm
my
trying to be
spin
like that.
yeah, got my spin master Batman figure right here. Yeah,
My spin master.
I got
Got the new
I got a
the
couple
new what's that
Barbies.
NR the new NR and the new LPZZ Batman the Arkham joint.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
You
want
did
that
get
one,
him.
man.
You did pick him up.
No, I have him on the way, but I don't have him yet.
So did you get that oolong from that same wave?
Say it again.
Did you get oolong from the same wave?
Ooh, who's that?
Oolong, from Black Myth Wukong, the guy that looks like a warthog.
Oh, that
Oh no no no
guy.
no 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 no.
They have
I
Uh,
him
did
finally
not.
coming out soon.
huh?
He's coming out soon.
He should be.
I
He
thought
should
that was only
be.
a 1/6 scale.
I mean,
No,
he's about the size
he's
of a
the 112
1/6, but
scale. He's
he's
the
he's
112 scale,
112.
but he's gonna be super small.
Yeah, because
But
his
Oh,
remember
okay,
his
okay, okay,
figure
okay.
compared to Wukong, it's
yeah,
something within the range of like this to this.
he's
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
he's
he's not
probably
very.
about
Yeah,
like
it's
he'll
about.
probably come to like it depends on what Wukong you get to, but you have noted toys Wukong, so he'd probably come to right there, right about his hip, maybe right there, maybe the top of the thigh, right in there. So the whole thing is the reason I asked is because I
Mhm.
was trying to see, like, I've seen videos of it, but I like to see it, like, in collector scenes, how we might put them through the paces that somebody else does too. And so I was just
Yeah.
trying to see if you went ahead and pick them up.
When is he due to release?
Mhm.
When is he due to release?
I can't hear you.
When is
When
he
is he
due to
due?
release?
But
Right.
I think, like I said, I thought it was where he was released, but maybe Parallel Universe, it was Unparalleled Universe who had him. And maybe he just got an early copy.
Oh, they sent that to him.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
was about to say
he
man,
didn't
they
buy
probably
that.
sent
He
that
didn't
to
Oh,
buy that.
him.
no,
Yeah.
not what. That's
He
what I
didn't
mean
buy
when
that.
I say early copy. Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't buy
Yeah,
that.
they probably
Yeah.
sent that.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, they probably did send it to him, but I was wondering if maybe, just maybe, he got him there.
I was thinking, what if we could get like a sponsorship through some of these groups to do an early review for some of these figs?
Well,
I'd love
no,
to
it's
do
not.
it,
It's
bro.
not that. It's they probably do like probably because of
Hang from nuts.
their what do you say?
They hang from nuts.
Yeah,
They
I
do.
probably a bit too
you
much.
are stupid. Now, I'll,
No,
so
it's
if
because
we
they
did,
have the follower account and
yeah, that's what I'm
and
saying.
and their and their strength in the community. Like
Yeah,
like those
I
those are
mean,
some like the big
but
dudes
I
in there.
have seen dudes who are not as strong get a
Yeah,
figure to review. So
yeah.
it does depend. All we would have to do, Tony, is we just have to reach out, and
Mhm.
we have to have a few more followers. But at the same time, I've seen some people who didn't have that many followers and
Okay.
still just reached out. All it is, you reach out and say, "Hey, we're who are going to be here collecting reviews,
Hmm.
and we would like to, review your product, and
Right.
please, and that's how you do it.
Yeah. But I think don't you have to send it back though?
Some of them
Some of
you
them,
have to
yeah.
send it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Other ones you just be
Yeah.
like, they'll let you know.
Okay.
Like if it's
I like
something where
good
the
stuff.
item is
Yeah.
pretty close to coming out,
Whoa, 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 whoa. What is that, Will?
Is that Mirage?
Mirage
Yeah,
from
that's
That's
a
a
MDLX,
Mirage.
Mirage.
That's a
from
Mirage.
Hold up.
Will.
Oh,
What up,
oh,
my boy?
from
yeah,
MDLX,
totally.
right?
This is Yellow Park.
Oh, that's the
Yellow
yellow
part.
Parker. The
Word.
Damn,
yellow
you
part,
get that.
yellow part is good. I have the prime. I have uh the what you call the prime. What the beast word? The prime that just came out with it.
The Rise of the Beast.
Yeah.
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 So he looks
Yellow Park
good
got some
though.
nice stuff, man.
Yeah, he looks good. Like
Mm-hmm.
yellow part. You seen that original prime?
Kind of like some. Ow. Yeah.
Yeah, they yellow part. Yeah, and it's a nice size.
Yeah.
I don't know. I might have to go on and get on there, get that.
Pretty nice, man.
Yeah. What size is he?
He is about
Like, how is he
7.
next? Huh?
About 7.
Okay.
And it has the post, the
Does he
eyes, and
come?
the gun has the same thing.
He comes with
The
a gun,
breathing,
a
whatever you
regular
want to call
hand.
it. Yeah. This hand also comes with this same kind of gun.
So he dual wheel
Yeah.
like he did in the. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Pretty
You went to
nice.
the website and got him, or did you get him off of somewhere else?
I got him off Amazon.
Oh yeah.
Like, yeah. Got him in like 2 days. Yeah.
Yeah. I bought him, but I don't know. Like I know who had which where did we see that yellow park? Was that at Franklin Toy Works?
Oh man, I think it was.
I think it was at Franklin Toy.
I
Yeah.
think it.
Oh shoot.
Oh, check. Let me hold on. You guys remember this figure? Oh shit! Wait a second.
Pepperidge
This
Farm.
figure right here.
Oh
No,
yeah, yeah. I remember you
Yeah.
had her. You had her in a box, and the other version, I think it's the guy version. Out.
Yeah, Manticora, and this
Yeah.
one is Mantis. I got the soldiers that go to this.
Soldiers.
Yeah, by Sexy Ice. She's by Sexy Ice.
oh, okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, man. Let me tell you. Well, I know that's gonna be a lot of people figure of the year.
Who that?
The soldiers that go, the eliminators.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh wait, is that the
Oh
anime?
I
The
snap!
anime
Get out of
version?
I
here,
treated
dog.
myself to this, man.
It is that.
Get
Wait, wait,
out of
wait. Is that
here.
the amazing Yamaguchi version?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Get
the
out of
Rebel
here.
Tech just before Amazing.
Get
Yeah, I
out of
saw him
here.
brand new, and I was like, yeah, right. And I got him, and boy, yep, this one of those grails in my collection.
Nice.
Man,
boy.
how much was he? Like, was it like
It don't
100,
matter,
200?
Tony. It don't matter.
I know, but I kind of like it. I might try to get it one
Yeah,
day.
it was. Yeah,
It
it
was
was a bit much.
it was $50.
Yeah, $50. There you go.
It was $50.
It's baby.
Oh, I
Yes,
did get
baby.
one. Tony might like. Wait, where is she? Uh, where is she? Come here, girl. I don't know if you're appropriate for this channel, but you do have clothes on.
Well, yeah, Tony, I like it.
Oh, come
Love
on.
it.
She does have clothes
Oh
on.
snap!
Holy fuck, bro. She is
Now,
stacked.
Wow.
Tony,
Wow,
do I need Tony? Do I need
It
to
ain't a
say a
giggity.
retraction?
It's the
Tony,
holy shit.
do I need to put a retraction in?
Tony's gonna need a timeout.
Yeah.
She got her little crown, her little horns.
Do I need to state any kind of retraction for what I just said, Tony?
No,
All
I
Wow.
right.
mean, okay.
Wow.
Wait, what the? Is she? Oh, she's plugged in. Okay.
Giggity.
Wait, she got it. That's okay. That's a tail.
Yeah, man, she is hella articulated, man.
But
Oh, okay.
show
Never
Tony the
mind.
feet though. Show Tony those
Tony's a
feet.
feet man.
Yeah.
She got them pointers. She got
Oh
them
snap.
pointers.
Wait, she got
Oh snap.
heels.
I think she comes with regular feet too, like bare feet, and she comes with a bare body, just like this, with like no clothes on. I was like, that's a bit much, but
Oh
I
wow.
mean, she's just like okay. I'm gonna be fair. Her chest is like massive. Holy,
Wait,
that's
okay.
water splashing.
I'm gonna be that guy. Are they articulated?
Are they articulate? They look like they should be.
They look like they should
right, they
articulate
should be, right? They should be. They literally should be, man.
Damn,
I
But
mean,
man, this is a nice
golly.
figure though. Like for real,
those
all
tig
jokes
old
aside, like
bitties,
she is
man.
a nice figure, man.
That's funny.
I
Really
kind of
nice
like that she's
sculpt,
got an ab crunch though. That looks pretty good.
and the
Mm-hmm.
articulation on her. But you know, I figured out why she has so much articulation.
She's got to use. She's got to use it.
Yeah, like she has the butterflies, like all kind of articulation, man.
Wait, does she have silicone as for her chest?
Nah, she's wait, is that? Yeah, that's hard plastic. Yeah, that's hard plastic. Mm-hmm.
Ah,
Man, can she? That's crazy.
yeah, her
That's
chest
wild.
look like they should move, like based on
Wow,
how
that
it's
just
segmented.
it really does
Let
look
me
like they should move. They look like they articulate, man. They look like they
let me
you
take
can
off
make them
the
look like they're
stand.
bouncing.
You're gonna take it off, and then all of a sudden the stream just goes away.
Is it
Okay.
it's a tail bendy wire?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, like she, all of the wing fell off. Man, this she can articulate, man. Listen, I was like, what do people be doing with this, man? Like, what the?
You
Like,
man.
she can get to it, man. I promise you, bro.
Wow.
Like, cake for your birthday.
I mean, she got it, but damn,
It's your birthday. It's your birthday.
shake it, look at your
Yeah.
birthday.
Hold on, wait. Look at this back being for number one.
Like I said, man.
Yeah.
That's
Like
that
I said, she's gonna be using the assets.
face down,
Yeah,
tail up.
face down, tail up.
Mhm.
Face down, tail up.
But
I promise you,
but that's what I'm saying, dude. Like, you can't make a figure
articulation's
like that
crazy.
and you don't have
Wow.
articulation in that area. That seems like a missed opportunity.
That's
That is so. Are you sure it's like it almost feels? It almost feels like Nail Kaiser from what's the old?
This is
anime?
the actual hentai figure too.
Yeah, but what's her
So,
name?
darn, bro, I have to go look at the box. I forget her name. Yeah.
Damn, because oh wait, were you here when Mage was showing off his the other hentai girl figures he found on Amazon that are no longer listed?
No.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I could hear you.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
I thought
I didn't see it. I don't think I was
I
here for
thought
that
Tony
one.
was. I thought Tony was about to give us some info. That's why
I
we
was
talking.
trying to look it up, but I don't know
Oh,
where to look, bro. Because
Um, yeah, I was waiting for Tony's info.
yeah, yeah, yeah. What happened? Am I waiting for something?
Yeah, I was
Let me get
preparing for.
that soldier that goes with the Sexy Ice 2019.
I'm trying to look for. I know she's an H character, but
Oh, I picked this up too.
oh, I guess I'll go back and see what we got here.
This
Oh
was
wait.
the
Yeah,
Toonski
yeah,
body.
yeah. The body.
Oh,
Yeah. Did
I
did
think
you
didn't
show
that
that in the
just
group?
drop
Kind
the
of
other day?
small.
Yeah.
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 The black geese sold out so fast. I was like, damn, why is the black geese so popular?
It's a popular
Probably
key in the
for
martial
Akuma.
arts community. Yeah,
Oh,
that's crazy. Yeah,
okay.
yeah, that too. And Ryu used to wear a black gi.
Oh, okay.
Some of the yeah,
We're just like,
because
what
I was
happened to
because I
Kung
was
Fu?
because I was thinking about picking up a second Ryu and dyeing his gi black. I still might do that. I might just go ahead and pick up an extra Ryu and dye his gi black. Man, you should dye one black, one yellow. I think that's Sean's color, yellow. Uh oh,
Yeah, is that Will? He stepped away into a
I
reality
think
show.
so. Yeah.
Oh, that's figures in the background. I'm trying to get these figures.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't. I don't have the phone in my hand, so
No, you did. Yeah. We were just
a
trying to
quick
figure out what
second.
was up.
No, we thought Mage was here.
Man, I love this movie. It's like my fifth or sixth time watching it. You hear Remy?
Excuse me, gentlemen. I shall return in just a second.
Okay. Okay.
Got pick that Robin clean
Robin.
from the movie, Tony, from Sinners.
Oh, I watched the
When,
movie, but you said they're doing a figure. Did I catch that?
no, mm-mm.
No, he had a plan in the back.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind. Then yeah. Okay. I was like,
All right, let me see here. I can make a little space for myself. They bringing that Illidan figure back out for a third
Who?
time from World of Warcraft.
mm-hmm.
Oh, the buddy.
The
Yeah.
purple guy with the Illidan, yeah, with the wings. Oh man, damn it! Somebody already showed Blanca and Sagat, right? About a couple weeks back.
I think
Yeah. I
we
think
showed
we
them
all.
a
Yeah.
last stream. Is that what it was?
Who was that? That showed that.
Both of us, like three of us had it.
Okay.
Rashad, Mage, and myself. Hey, Tony, Tony, did you pick up one?
I picked up. I got Street Fighter from Mage. Not Street Fighter. I Ken, but I didn't get Sagat or anybody
Okay.
else. He got Blanca though.
Yeah, I know he got the job, but I'm good. Yeah, same thing.
Okay.
He got the shot.
What did everyone have to say about uh, Sagat and Blanca?
Good thing. Everybody's on board. Everybody said the same thing that it was. I mean, Jada's doing Jada. They're gonna be doing the
Okay.
thing. Now, I do. I hope that they don't let Storm run them away.
Nah,
but I do
I
want
mean,
them. I do want them to. In other words, I do want them to be relevant. Now,
Okay.
most definitely.
I
I
think
Hey,
that
just
excuse me.
feel like
once again, I think that
Excuse me.
Jada. Uh,
I missed it. What is this we're seeing right here on the screen, Mr. Will?
that's
This is
Savage Crucible,
the
ain't it?
last Scion figure by Romanki and Kyle.
Ah,
Yeah.
you
Remember,
know
I think I
funny.
showed you the other version of this guy
Yeah, he
that
does.
didn't have the soft goods.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's just with the soft goods in the other color. But yeah, how would you say? I don't think. Well, then again, no. It's going to be competitive because of the price. If you can
It's
get a
gonna be.
slightly better figure for the same money, but it's two
Mhm,
different versions of Street Fighter, so they should
mhm.
be fine. But they don't have
Yeah.
no country mile ahead no more.
Well, so
Oh,
like
look at that, Sam.
I saw it. Damn it, shut up. Now,
Yeah,
Wait
so
a
what I
minute.
was
Is that
thinking,
classic
like,
Jean Grey?
that would be a
Jada,
classic
they
Jean
are
Grey.
doing they are doing the like the figures where like they've been lit, they've been hit by the Psycho Crusher and everything like that.
Oh yeah,
And I
that's
was
right. They did drop that
Yeah, that
so
was
what I
that
was
back
fire
thinking,
joint.
effect body.
I said, you know what Jada should do is make a lot of background characters.
Yeah, that would be
Yeah.
funny
Yeah,
to have
So
the
you make background characters, not like Street Fighter. I mean, you still stick with your Street Fighters, but let's say you do Street Fighter background characters. How we were looking at those wrestling figures.
Right, right.
If you do that, that way people who do buy Storm would end up buying those background characters
Hmm.
from Jada,
yeah.
where it'll give them where even if they don't do Street Fighter figures anymore, but they decide to do Street Fighter background characters, you're still in the Street Fighter game.
Yeah.
But that's
uh-huh.
just a thought.
Honestly, I think you're onto something.
Well,
But
Alpha is with Storm, and
yeah, Storm is doing
Jada
Alpha.
has Street Fighter with
So
Ultra.
yeah,
Yeah,
they
it's
have
Street
Street
Fighter
Fighter
You know,
2,
Ultra too.
and I think because of they're gonna show Akuma, it's technically Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo.
Yeah. So,
yeah,
but
but the problem with that is a lot more characters in Alpha, so you know.
Well,
well,
if
you
you
have
go
a lot
Alpha
more
1, there's
desirable.
only a
You
handful,
you have a
really.
lot more. Well, no, I thought that you're gonna have a lot of desirable characters in that.
Yeah, well,
And
yeah.
now I think,
Sakura,
yeah. So
Dan,
Please, please
Yeah.
yeah,
don't.
so they have Dan. Like so, they have Dan.
Charlie.
They've got the
Hmm.
finished product for Dan. Uh, I don't know. Well, I take it back. I don't know if it's final or slightly just a prototype. They got Dan. They got So Storm is, and we had talked about this earlier. Storm has Darkstalkers,
Yeah,
and so I think Storm just wants to let them know. So that what they could do is say, just go through and do their line. They could go through and do some of these other figures that they do have license for already, and
yeah.
then
Mhm.
see what Jada does. So Storm does have a way to just be like, okay, I'm gonna ease back and see what you got, Jada. Since you came out the gate swing, let's see what you got.
Problem with that is Storm's going to give the superior figure in every facet, and because it's the same price, how would you say, the people that's committed to Jada, like the worst come to shove, they'll be buying both lines, you know.
That's not, yeah,
But
it's not a hard line to duplicate.
like I'm buying both lines, like hands down. Like it's not
Yeah,
gonna bother me, but a lot of people
Yeah,
not gonna
because
do that.
yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
but
man,
it,
I'm a Street Fighter snob, I
Helverine,
guess. You know what I'm saying?
CT
I'm a Street
Toys.
Fighter dude, so it's like I'm I'm down with buying both lines. If they're offering Street Fighter at $25, I'm down with Storm Arena and Jada. But if push comes to
Hmm.
shove, and like you can only choose one, I'm rocking with Jada just because they came out and say, hey, this is what we're doing, $25.
Mhm.
And it's almost like, well, why? It almost begs the question, Storm Collectibles, why haven't you been doing this all the time?
Yeah.
Why didn't you do this from the beginning?
Because
If you could
they
have offered
wanted
it,
that
you
money.
know what I mean? But see, Jada is more about it feels like Jada did it for us more than they did it for like, hey, this just you know, let's make a lot of money. No, it feels like they said, hey, we're gonna make some good quality figures for the collectors. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Unlike Marvel Legends.
But Jada did that for Jada. I think Jada went, and we've all said the same thing. They put everyone on notice.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
like
For
the
sure.
one they definitely put on notice was Hasbro. It was like, look
Nah,
y'all.
Storm. They
No,
they 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 slapped Storm Collectibles in the face. They're like, you know what? but yeah, they but yeah, you're right, Tony. They put Hasbro on notice too, but
I
Hasbro's
think
always
just like I said, I think they put the whole they put the whole toys on notice.
yeah.
They let a lot of people know that you
Mm-hmm.
really been playing, that you really been
Mm-hmm.
like screwing over your customer.
Yeah, yeah. And
Yeah.
the other thing too is like, okay, we already know Storm does hella articulation for their figures, right? But if you're offering something and you're not giving it a price point that people can get, it doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
the
shit.
other thing too about Storm is just like, okay, I'll be fair.
Excuse me.
Sometimes it doesn't feel like you're getting a lot for the money.
Yeah, you drop $80 on a figure, you do want to have $80 worth of fun.
Yeah, but that's the thing though. Like okay, I got lucky. She was on sale. I think she was like, I think she was supposed to be like one something, like 115, and I got it for like 70, 80.
Mm-hmm.
And then Jury, I paid full price for. I think she was like 98, something like that. But and then of course, big guy over there with a million hands.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, he's right here. You can't really see because he's so small. He was like 150, 160. Like he was not cheap by even their standards. So yeah, they're definitely getting put on us. Oh fuck, you got him.
What is that?
It's like an armored, it's like a articulated armored figure that dropped what, a month or so
Oh shit.
ago.
I can see it's an articulate armored figure.
I
I
don't know
just
his
showed
name.
him. Nobody was looking when I showed him.
We were
I
talking.
I was away from the screen for a moment. Can you show him again, please?
Hold on one second.
I mean,
I
I
didn't
saw
want to cut
him,
Man,
but
nobody off, so
like
I was just showing figure by figure.
yeah,
If somebody want to have a question, ask a question,
yeah,
you
yeah.
see, oh yeah. He's like the Jinro style mask. Um,
Is
what
that
is his
is that
Man,
official
I say
name?
a beautiful figure.
out of here?
What's the official name of this guy? Do you remember?
Eliminator.
Eliminator. Okay.
Okay, it's alright.
Ah,
Oh, I
if he's
think
still
pretty.
around and I
It's
get more
alright.
money, I want to see if I can get him.
It's
Because
alright.
there's a monster he actually is pitted against in a lot of promo material that also looks really sick. It's like
The big
uh
guy, right?
yeah, he actually got some pretty good
Mm-hmm.
neck articulation for an armored figure.
Giggity.
Yeah. Like he
Damn.
has
Oh
stupid
gosh,
articulation,
Damn.
man.
Get
yeah,
out. Get
he
the
could
what?
I
bow.
promise you.
Get
Like
out of here.
side bend is crazy, back bend is crazy. Like he's
Get
that
out of
guy.
here, man.
Damn, I'm definitely gonna have to
Yeah,
get him later.
Man,
I promise you. His
That looks really good.
articulation is like it's that boy.
Yeah,
that's bonkers,
that's
dude.
good. That's really good because I was tempted to get him because I just saw the promo images. I'm like, now I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying like,
I'm telling you, a lot of people gonna have this guy as like figure of the year. I promise
where
you.
did you get him from? Was he on 5K or Entertainment Earth?
Uh, my good people at Gun Damn It.
Gun damn it. Okay, let me take a look.
My good people over there. Yeah. And it comes with the two different portraits or helmets.
If this damn thing will load.
Yeah. Dude can do some amazing poses with the hammer too. Comes with a knife, the hammer, and a big ass gun.
It is not loading for me.
I'll be right back, y'all.
Okay. Take your time.
Damn it, Bing. Why are you broken?
Using Bing?
That's what I was about to say. You using Bing, man. That's your first problem.
That's the first problem. Yeah.
Are you for real?
I think part of it was oh
I
wait,
haven't heard anybody use Bing, and man, that's wow.
Mm-hmm.
This dude used it. Damn it, Bing. You work my browser.
Honestly, the only reason why I bother using Bing some days is because I
Look at
open up
that.
Explorer and I just forget about it.
Never.
You heard me?
What was that, sir?
Yeah, that's dope.
Like his how the way his arm can go across the cross chest.
Oh shit, that's kind of sick. I think was I complaining about that with Ken? I think I might have been because I was trying to get him posed up, and now I feel foolish that I figured it out.
Like this does a lot of things that the Yamaguchi can do, but like it basically fills in all the gaps that people were complaining about. You know?
Yeah. Oh, so his thing he's fighting, it's called Sexy Ice B0199 Vermin. That's a mouthful.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, the vermin is Mantis and Manticora. Those are the two I was telling you about.
Oh, so they're from the same. Fuck, they're sold out. No. Sorry, I got. Damn it. I'm disappointed in myself.
You should be. You should.
Fucking like all your your punchlines be like right on time. Yeah, you should be.
Yeah, I don't know. Damn it! Like the thing that's getting me is like, it is this damn thing is sold out in 15 different sites, bro.
Yeah, he sold out very. I pre-ordered this one before anybody even know who Sexy Ice was.
Dude, Sexy
Like
Ice is
the dude Manticore, I pre-ordered him like almost 2 years ago.
Damn.
Yeah.
And what's messed up is I only
I
learned
saw
about it in the past
the
2
graphic
months.
and I was like, hell yeah.
I'm disappointed, man. I literally learned about him recently, and now I feel like I just missed the boat.
Yeah, I got 4 of these bad boys.
Well, Tony, you're doing better than me because I just learned about it right now from Will.
Damn. Well, that's what I get for not having money when I first saw him. Oh well.
Yeah,
Well, the most important thing is the pre-order, Tony. You pre-order one, and, you lock it in.
Yeah, I can't pre-order shit if I got no money.
Well, it depends.
Nah,
I mean, one
it's like
pre-order.
$1, $5. It's
Yeah,
like
one pre.
Nah, some
Like
of these
some pre.
places don't do $1 or
Some like.
$5.
Well, it just depends. Like some of these companies really have gotten to the point where they do not charge your card until that item comes in. Especially with
Mm-hmm.
the way today's market is, you never know when it's coming.
Yeah.
So they're not going to want to sit there and do it. But I understand what you're saying, Tony, because sometimes, and then the whole thing of will I have the money when it does come in?
that
Oh
is
yeah, that's the
also
other
true.
thing. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you gotta
So
be
I
ready
get it.
for that.
I get it. So, but yeah, I think that what's that one?
Uh, Do me a favor. Look at that.
Yeah, I looked at it, then I quit looking at it.
If you
Like,
take this guy as a pocket fig, man,
yeah,
you'll be there all day.
yeah, that's
Like this guy's just like polished.
That is nice.
I need to have a pocket fig.
Man, what's the one I
Where's
like?
she at? Where's the damn
My
Mantis
current
figure?
pocket fig that I need to dress up properly is still this damn blank. I don't know why.
Oh, Tony.
No, because seriously, like, it seems to me it's so weird because I initially got it so I could just do something more creative with it, but I just literally pose her like every day I get to my desk. I'm like, okay, let me do something where then I put her back down.
Head, shoulders, knees, toes, bones.
Damn.
So you said they say you can't beat them, join them. The dudes that be doing like the hand modeling and shit.
Yeah.
This will get like 15,000 likes, right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, oh, dude,
Yes.
you know what you could do? If you get him coming up at an angle, and have like little smoke swirl and get like red or yellow gels popping through the smoke.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn,
Red or yellow
You know,
gels.
there's a little red eye right there. Like,
yeah, it's like an anime scene. Wait, is it like a red
dot in there?
Yeah, I see
That's
it.
black light too. You hit it with the black light, it illuminates.
Yeah, that black light. You just need a UV light, so you might be. Wait, how can you do a UV light safely without? No, UV light's really particular. You gotta be careful though.
Oh, that was funny. That's what I'm saying. I said the same thing you said, Tony.
I'm sorry. I was thinking through a step when I kind of got. Yeah.
It was like, ain't it time for you to go to sleep?
You know what? I am charged up. I finished that can throughout the last 2.5 hours of talking.
Ain't you supposed to be sleep now? It's just be us three talking on the line.
No.
Oh God. Oh man.
I'm doing crazy ass scene. All four, like I'll leave this helmet, leave this helmet on this dude, and leave the 4 regular helmets on the other dude. Oh yeah, I got 4 on the other. Oh, I got 3.
She sleep for real?
No, 4 total. So this dude I have this helmet, and the other 3 I have the regular helmets. Like all swarming on her.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you said like she's got the bug. Are they? They're like what do you call it? What does Billy call them?
These are the vermin.
The army builders, as it were.
The soldiers, the eliminators.
Yeah.
Yeah, the army builders for sure. Because you can buy them in a 2-pack. No, a 3-pack.
Yeah, it's a 3-pack.
Or a single. Yeah.
No, 3-pack. Well, they're all that whole line comes in a 3-pack. For those particular figs, but the problem is everything is gone everywhere. I went to 15 different sites, and every single one of those are sold out.
Yeah, when they came back in stock eBay. For like a bleep on the radar, they were gone. But plus, the price went up.
Yeah, it's $155 on Big Bad Toy Store. What was Toy Panic?
Oh wait, okay, I took those off. Okay.
Oh, that got turned off, so I can't check. Damn, they said the best. You
can pre-order them on Big Bad. Big Bad hasn't gotten theirs yet.
No, it says right. I was looking at it. It is pre-order sold out, estimated to arrive second quarter, which is already in second quarter.
Damn.
I can check and see if maybe they add another line. No, that's sold out too.
I probably doubt that all of those people.
Damn, dude.
Are gonna buy.
So they
always have
the 3-pack of these guys by themselves for $345.
Damn, I didn't pay 300. It was like less than. It was like 2 something.
Yeah, they probably jacked it up soon as people figured out
Yeah.
what was up.
With these figs, once that review hits with like a couple
No, there's a review out right
YouTubers
now.
that are followed up like by a bunch of people, and you see what it can do. That's it.
Yeah, dude, 2
You
weeks
know.
ago this shit dropped, and I bet you that's when they sold out. The videos dropped 2 weeks ago, and a promo video came out 2 months ago.
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, they should have saw how well she could articulate to like get a hint.
I'm
You
so
know?
disappointed, man.
Right.
You can't even buy it on AliExpress. What? Oh my gosh.
I ain't gonna lie. AliExpress be coming in the clutch.
Yeah, but dude, they can't come in the clutch if people are buying out shit even on their site. Damn. Damn. I'm sorry. I am distracted, guys.
No, you're good.
Damn.
Man, I picked up so much shit. I don't even know what you would probably want. Oh, did you see the Deadpool I showed?
I think I saw it before, but you can show it
Falcon.
again. I'm not against it.
What's up?
Did you see the Deadpool I showed?
Earlier today? Yes, yeah. So
That was
What you showed?
man. I wanted that dude for so long, and finally they did a reissue. I'm like, what? I got it.
Yes.
I was like, is it really happening? Because I wasn't gonna overpay for that one. I was like, that one wasn't that important.
Yeah.
But I got another Grail. You want to know which one it is?
Well, if
Is
it's
it a
not
Spin
Deadpool,
Master?
who could be?
Is it Spin Masters?
Yeah, it's Spin Master.
Oh wait, are you for real? Is it Spin Master?
Nah. It's
Nah.
Do you remember the riding by Metal Gear Solid?
What? Wait, are we talking about the
Yamaguchi
Mecha
joint?
version or his McFarlane release?
No, the Yamaguchi Rebel Tech.
Oh well, that's probably the Cyborg one then.
Yeah.
Wait, did you find it?
Yeah. Yep. And I found two. I found the white suit and the regular suit, both brand new, amazingly. And I was like, this is impossible.
Mother.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
And
gosh.
I mean, the price was like stupid, but I was like, you know what? What it's like? I don't know how I could come across that again.
Considering Yamaguchi can go as high as $250, $300, how much is stupid?
Man, who cares about the price? Show us the figure.
Yeah, well, show us. Yeah, show us. I want to see. I want to see how he looks like all posed up in somebody else's hand.
Hey, Falcon. Tony was trying to sound like he put your argument. Like, yeah, man. After he's so fast.
I asked, but I want to see it too.
Nobody care about the
I
price.
want
to show us the figure.
I want to see it. I want to see it. Please, can I see your fig, man?
Oh, give me a second, man. It's always fun to talk plastic. I don't think it's cool to talk money because everybody ain't able.
Yeah, nobody care about money.
Like,
it's plastic. Talk money another time. Today is about plastic. Let's see that plastic, baby.
Plastic action.
Let's see that. What that plastic do? No, that's stupid.
I was like, yo,
I'm never gonna say that again.
Vash and the both versions of riding, I was like, Grail City.
Man, Will came on tonight showing all the grails today, boy. He's like, man, I got all my grails tonight, baby. Y'all ain't ready for this. I got Grail 1, Grail 2. I came out with all the grails.
All the grails I got that you don't. I
love it, man. I love it.
GrailCity.com.
I love it.
That would be a funny. Funny way to do it right there.
But it do, man. It feels good when you're like, man, I've been wanting this figure forever, and I finally got it. And I don't know about y'all, but I'll sit in the room and just hold it in my hands and just look at it. That don't even sound right. But you just sit there, you sit in the room like, I got it.
Here's my boy.
put it on the shelf. You just stare at it.
No, that's not him. Oh, there you go, right there.
I think Sam fell asleep, y'all.
No, I did not.
Shit. Okay, he's on Wukong. He's playing Wukong.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
That's what you playing, Sam?
No, I'm not on anything right now.
Oh,
Oh.
he's nah. He lied. He on the toilet.
It is not that important. Conversation to take
Ain't
you out
nothing wrong
into the bathroom with me.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. You gotta go when you gotta go.
Now I'm sitting here looking at this, trying to see if I want to get this yellow park mirage. So,
Yeah.
but at the same time, I don't
I can tell
necessarily.
you it's nice, but
I mean, he's
that's
not.
not one of
He's
them
not
things
75.
I'm like, yeah, you gotta have it.
Yeah, he's not 75. Like I'd rather just go ahead and go on eBay and buy that Rodimus Prime head that I want to get that I've been looking at. So that might be what I do. That might be what I do.
I'll be back.
All right.
Okay, let me flash him really fast. Let's get through this. Who picked this guy up? One of my faves.
Oh, damn.
I'm getting the second release, even though I'm not gonna be able. It's not gonna have the wire,
That's cool. I like that he's got.
but he's nice.
Yeah.
He looks nice. Now, if I find him like cheaper, then I think about it. But I just don't. I have a thing. It's about me dropping a lot of money, and Hasbro know they could do better, but
Hell
money
yeah.
instead of, and they drop it's like $70
It
for
is
him in a deal.
overpriced.
So you feel like, you feel some kind of way. You feel like you are
Hell
taking
yeah.
advantage of for something that, and now they've turned around. And I know, I would feel that if I were you, I would feel some kind of way because the thing is, they're dropping the regular one. I mean, they have him in the colored version where he's going to be in black and skin tone and everything.
You lying?
Yes, they just announced that. I thought I sent it in the
I
group.
didn't see the what was in the box. I just saw the back of the box. I'm like, oh, single release.
Yeah, single release for him, and he's going to be colored. I mean, painted.
Wow.
Now I know why. Of course, why they did the black
Oh,
and white
damn.
to play.
Sam, this one's for you.
Yeah, I feel like my original, the one that came out at first.
The original is far better. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Now if they were to
not
do
too
this
bad,
one
though.
in color.
Oh yeah, they did
Which
that
would
in
be
color.
fair.
Hands down, if they did that in color, oh yeah.
Yeah. But just to go along with other guys in this color, I don't know why they would do this guy only. I don't know. But I mean, it is a nice figure. It just sucks that they only did it in that color. I didn't even know this was coming out.
Yeah.
I don't know why she almost looks
Yeah.
like she almost gives me the vibes of She-Hulk more than her DC. Her DC. Look at her face. Like
Anybody pick her up?
Who?
Yeah, Jade.
Yeah, like just looking at her face sculpt is giving me that particular vibe.
You know what's funny? I wasn't going to pick her up, and then I ran into her at Walmart, and she was in the clearance section for like $15 or something like that.
What? I feel
And I was
stupid.
like, well, let me go ahead.
I feel played.
Let me go. But
Oh damn!
that's cool as shit, man. Oh man, that's fucking dope as fuck.
This is how we do it.
Got me over here. Get out of here. Get at it, man.
Got him.
Get out of
He's
here.
brand new in a damn box.
Get out of here, man.
Damn it, bro.
And then
Who let this do? Who let this do on the live, man?
Damn it.
You know
Wait,
what?
is that Figma?
140 EX.
You know what?
Rebel Tech before the amazing
Nah,
Yamaguchi.
man.
God
You
damn it.
know what? You know what?
It's not fair. It's not fair.
It's not. It's not.
It's
You
not
know what?
fair.
And
It's not.
I don't appreciate it. You
This
know.
dude here is upset.
We're hating, but in a good way.
We're putting him on
Yeah, we put man mute his mic and put him on the baby screen.
On the baby. And you got interchangeable hair.
Yeah,
You can change the color of the
This guy.
eyeball.
This
Move the
guy
eyeball around. This
came
guy
out
is
here.
amazing. Got the
This
box.
dude came out here and parried all of our shit. He's like, block,
Man,
block,
just
block,
one
block.
fig just said, "Fuck y'all collection."
Fuck your collection. He came out like Rick James. Fuck your couch.
Man, I'm gonna have one amazing Yamaguchi figure, and you know who damn well it's gonna be.
Who? Bash?
No,
it's gonna be a Medusa.
if that happened, I wouldn't. You would not. There would not be a question. It'd be in my hands right now.
Yeah.
It costs half my paycheck. It's in my hands.
Mm-hmm.
But no, it's gonna be Jury because yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you pre-ordered her?
Yeah, I pre-ordered her. I actually tried to pre-order her on Big Bad, but Big Bad wanted to put a down payment that even if they couldn't confirm if the figure was coming out, motherfucker.
Whoa.
Mid-sentence.
Language, sir.
Language.
He gonna make Tony rage quit. Tony wants to rage quit right now.
Damn it, man. That's another one I wanted too.
That's
That's
funny.
a Starman
Not scratch
Cammy,
and
isn't
sniff
it?
that crotch.
I ain't looking at that damn crotch. I'm looking at the thumb.
Tony rage quit right there. Motherfucker, I'm out. Wow, that's hilarious.
You gotta get both Cammys.
Oh man, I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. It's great.
1/6 scale Cammy in her
Oh,
alternate outfit. Yeah. Very nice.
wow.
I gotta make space for her up in there.
Man, I might need to give me a 1/6 scale.
This is why I don't collect 1/6 scale, man. They take away too much real estate.
Yeah.
Too
I'm
much.
thinking if I just get one, I think I'm just get one because I saw one of the local toy stores had Mondo Toys Magneto,
Mm.
and I might have to I might put this bad boy in layaway.
What's saying? What?
Knows what evil lurks.
What IP does this saying come from?
Knows what evil lurks in the hearts. Oh my gosh!
For 10 points. For 10 points. Put it on the board.
It's not children, man.
Let me see, Tony. What
Who
does it
knows
come
what
from?
evil lurks in the hearts of men? That's not the Shadow, is it? No.
No. It is the Shadow. It is. That's what I was thinking too. The Shadow. I was thinking the Shadow. The Shadow knows. That's exactly what I was thinking at first. I was like, nah, that's too obvious. It's the Shadow. Get the shit out of here.
Collect this guy. Man, I was so hot I missed the first one, but this one, man, let me tell you, it has everything the first one has, and then some.
I can't believe I actually got that right. I was
coins.
Is that Mesco?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a poster.
Yeah. Shadow knows.
Has a pen. Has the like this material on that box. Like you say, what is that, velvet? Like,
is it velvet?
It's like suede, silky ass material.
Hey, Kunta Kinte.
Yeah, the Kunta boy, you know Kunta.
Oh man, that's what's up. Get out of here.
Is that the fuck?
That's dope,
It came
right?
with a ring?
Yeah.
That comes with the figure.
Yeah.
Get
Oh,
out of
because that's the
here.
ring he puts on to show the group he's part of,
Get
isn't
out of
it?
here.
Yeah. That's a dope ass ring. Come with a little gem and shit. Like it had mad accessories, dude.
What?
And it comes with the coin,
Shut up,
the shadow
man.
nose.
The shadow. No.
Shadow.
Yeah.
Man.
It was dope, man. And I ain't gonna lie, I was crying for a hot minute because I was mad 'cause I couldn't get it, and
Right.
I didn't want to overpay for it because I didn't even see the pre-order.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
You know,
Oh,
I'm like, when
you
did it
said,
go for pre-order? When?
is it? You said it was Mezco, right?
Yeah, this is Mesco, and this one went up, and bro, it sold out in like 3 minutes, something like that. Three to 5 minutes, and he was gone.
You know what? You know what? Mexico
Damn.
figure. I've been waiting for it for the longest, and I don't. I think Sam's given up on it. Is that Indiana Jones?
No,
Oh,
I've been giving up on
Indiana Jones.
it. I know I don't want to drop $175.
Well, I haven't even
damn, that's how
seen
much
it.
they want for him now.
Big Bad wants
Wow.
$75.
Wow. It was originally what 110 or something like that.
No, I mean it was
One 125 somewhere there.
well, oh no, if it's Big Bad, I think it was 175
Okay.
because Big Bad cannot go over the suggested retail price. They can go
Oh.
they can't go that far over the suggested retail price.
Okay.
So
That actually is a real suction cup.
That's cool.
You heard? That's
Yeah, I
crazy.
heard.
Oh, so that actually works?
Yeah, it's a real suction cup.
Let me see. That's
You know, I can reuse this a lot.
Yeah. Oh man. Hey, not trying to be the bearer of bad news, but it's almost 1:30 and I gotta get up in like
yeah,
Yeah, man, I gotta go, man.
I gotta get 6 hours.
yeah.
I gotta go,
Oh,
guys. Yeah.
yep.
I
So,
can't.
Sir, you can't just sit up and go out the wine and then how you got it. You can get the game. I like Tony going to walk us out.
well.
Or
Okay. Let me switch the views. Oh, damn it! He
yeah,
got the
I did.
cool head too. Damn.
Oh man, that's sick, dude. I'm not trying to cut you off with my bad.
No, you good.
Yeah,
It's
man,
late. I thought I
So
won't even make it to get on. So I was like, oh,
man,
y'all was still on.
no, yeah, I appreciate you being here, though, man. We always,
Look,
it's always a joy to see to see the high class level of collection, and to hear Tony rage quit is
Tony,
always a joy.
Tony,
It's always a joy to hear Tony rage quit all this. But the number one part is Tony made it this whole time and didn't pass out, baby.
fall asleep.
All right.
um,
Until now.
okay. The rage quit. But
Tony hung in there, man. He hung in there.
yeah, I hung in there. I had a boost of energy. It also didn't help that Friday the 13th caught me and I fucked up that first 30 minutes.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That was funny. But yeah, so we want to thank everybody that dropped in this evening, who for all of the people on the live, and we also want to thank everybody that shows up for the replay realm. You guys are awesome, and we want to thank you for stopping by and checking us out. Also, gentlemen, awesome awesome collections today because everybody had something cool, and we got to appreciate all the really sick stuff we find every week. But yeah, we just want to thank everybody for stopping by for Who All Gonna Be There Collectors Cast on the weird Friday the 13th setup.
The only one for the year, baby.
Only one for the year. And join us next week where we talk more figures. And damn it, I'm sorry. And where we talk more figures and geek stuff.
Oh,
We want to thank you again. So thanks, guys, and we'll catch you next week. Damn Mace Windu. And here we go. End the stream.